shadow, shadow, I was looking for your shadow, shadow, shadow. Hello there. Hi. Damn it, Jessie. I was going to be first. Hi there, Hunter. Hi there, Jessie. Hello, Jessie, on both of the platforms. Hi, Tommy. Hi. I got that today. This thing that's got to be delivered today, and I got that right before going to the gym. You know, I got the box right before going to the gym. I was literally driving away already, and I got this. But unfortunately, I'm not able to use it right now because I need to wash this. What's happening here? Nothing much. We're just sitting and chilling and talking. So I've got from my wish list the containers that you can store food in. Build a book guy. Hello. Hi Bears fan. Hi Can. So those containers where you're able to store food and none of the bags are gonna get in. Are you going to miss eating bugs? Honestly, not really, because I didn't like eating bugs, and I was very upset that I have bugs in the food. But right now I'm not gonna have them thanks to Jesse. But anyway, I'm not able to wash it now because the water completely broke down, and there were some people who were repairing that. They were repairing that for hours. I offered them coffee and I gave them coffee, but they were really working for hours to fix the water. And I think that the water is here now, but it's running very yellow. And I think I need to open it up and keep it running so the yellow disappears. But right now I'm not able to wash my hands or wash my face or anything, unfortunately. And that's why I'm not able to wash my containers that are new for food and test them finally. Hello from Africa, I guess. Hello, Mohammed. Hi, guys. Hello, Kryptonite. Kryptonite is like a Kryptonite. That's a artist. Did you put a lipstick on? No, I didn't put a lipstick on, but I put a so the thing is that I have a hit right here on this side, not a hit, but I have a crack here on this side, and to heal it up I gotta put on a special cream, and I put the cream all over my lips, but it's transparent, so it shouldn't do anything, but because the lips are irritated, that's the reason. So hello Scar, welcome in. I'm just from the gym and I did not shower. I feel very gross, but I cannot shower because of the water. I don't have water, and I mean I do have water, but I need to let it run through, because if I'm not gonna let it run through, it's going to be yellow, and I'm not sure if I'm able to use that completely, or is it still in the fix. I really don't know. The which one of the Muhammad did you say hi? Just the one that is here. I say for the Muhammad that is here. Usually that's how I say it. So I'm talking to you on YouTube and I want you to reach 1,000 million subscribers because you're the best content maker. Really? Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Live again. Nice. Yeah, as usual. As usual. Just yesterday did not happen for some reasons, but usual. I need motivation to get up. Do you actually need a motivation to get up? I've been really thinking about that the whole day. My whole idea today. You know, sometimes I have a plans of the day. I have a idea of the day. A topic of the day. Sometimes topics are bad and sometimes topics are pretty good. And today's topics of the day was the motivation. I was thinking why I don't need motivation to wake up. I was thinking why do people come to my channel and ask me about what my motivation is, and I've really been thinking about that the whole entire day today, the whole day. Good evening everyone. Hello Muhammad LD. Hello there. How is your day going? Hello. So how are you doing? I'm okay, Brisbane. How are you, sweetheart? Did you put it? Wait, I read that. Is this new Dave situation with the Mohammeds? Oh no, I mean Jesse. Mohammeds are everywhere. Mohammeds, there's just like millions of Mohammeds. So I think it's not Dave. It's not Dave. It's not that common as Mohammeds. I think if I would compare just statistically, Mohammeds are way more than Daves. There are way less Daves than Mohammeds. There are just so many Mohammeds indeed. So I'm very happy with my containers. I can't wait to use them. Imagine the plastic containers, just a such thing to make my life easier, and none of the bags will get into the food. I must say that it's way easier to get up from Wednesday to Sunday and Monday and Tuesday than Monday and Tuesday. No, I definitely need some motivation. But what type of motivation do you need to wake up in the morning, to get up from the bed in the morning? It's really interesting. I'm really curious. Today when I was exercising in the gym, I've been thinking about that. I have very embarrassing story to tell from the gym, but I gotta tell you that. But it's very embarrassing. Are you ready for this shit? It's super embarrassing. And also I wanted to show you this while we are at it. Look at this. So it got printed out, and now I have a carousel of different paints that I need and that I want to use, or that I need to use right here. It's heavy and I can't hold that pretty well, but it's right here, and a lot of different paints inside one container. I really like that a lot because it holds all my paints that are on YouTube, and it holds all my paints that are for the shirt. So yeah, I like it a lot. It's very convenient to keep everything organized. Give me Facebook so I can talk to you, publish your content as well, and show you the best way to earn subscriptions. No, I mean Facebook. I don't use Facebook. I don't use Facebook. No. Andrew, how's your day going? More embarrassing than the cringe clubs? Yes, I think it was more embarrassing than the cringe clips. I've got a story from the gym that was very embarrassing, and I don't even know how to say that because it's so silly and embarrassing. Are they empty? The containers, the boxes? No, of course they are not empty. They have paint inside. You can even see that. So the color that they have, it's not it's the color of how it is on the inside. They are of course full. It's always full, my dears. It's always full. It's always full. I have to get up in the morning so I can have time to die. Hunter, why is it like this? I thought that a good friendship can heal any wounds. A good chat with a person, a lovely conversation, a good time with a person can heal all the wounds, or like at least for a little bit. My dream world and sleep seem more interesting than anything in the real world, so I have a hard time getting up. Those are special containers, no microplastics. On these special containers, the life itself should be a motivation to get up. Don't waste any single minute laying more than you need. That's what I also think about. That's exactly what I think about. I have a goal to my own on my own understanding, and that's probably why I don't even need to think about motivation to get up. Sometimes when I have bad mood, I'm like, what's the point? Why am I doing all that? Why can't I just lay down? But I understand that actually doing nothing is way more complicated than do something. It's very hard. I mean, honestly, when I do nothing completely, I feel like death. When I lay in bed and I do nothing, I feel like death, like absolute death. Kanye, hello there. I'm back to your live chat again, or here you go. Billie Jean, hi. Don't you study? No, I don't study, but I'm going to one day. A nice kata looking deeply into your eyes can cure a lot. Not only, it could be just enjoying many things in this world. Weirdly affect you very well. The things that shouldn't affect you, right? But sometimes they do. Like for example, somebody said hi in some weird places, and you're like, oh my god, that made my day, and you smile to the rest of the day. Hello, Coxie. Hello. What's your real name? It's Oksana. It's not a secret. You can know my name. It's one of those Mohammeds. There is only so long one can live miserably. Stay on the. Yes, so I forgot that this one is dead. I'm sorry. So the thing is that what I was about to say is I'm gonna put it on the charge. Sorry, I was about to say that actually, Hunter, you are you're fine. You have us, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't share the microphone. I'm not sorry actually. There's not a single part of my body that is sorry. I say sorry just like like. But I don't really mean it. I'm not really sorry for that. It's okay, it happens. This is the idea of these two microphones. So and I don't care. I don't care. I'm right. I don't like the guy. He sings better than you. The which guy? Do you want to hear something that happened to me 2 days ago? Is it something bad? But how about if you for like just one day gonna think about what good things happened to you in the past 2 days? Like you watch my streams and there's a lot of funny things happen. How about that, huh? Already a big plus. My internet is heavy. Give me your Facebook link so I can message you. Sweetie, I do not have a Facebook. I do not use Facebook. You can text me on Twitter though if you want to. I don't need to listen motivational speech from YouTube or someone popular in social, but yeah, sometimes I need motivation from my close people to get up. What about you? I don't. But the motivational speech, that's hilarious. Speech, that's hilarious. Sometimes you know, just for shit and giggles, I watch this motivational speech in YouTube, and that's funny. That's something that's really funny. That's hilarious and cringe at the same time. Most people say sorry because they feel like they have to, meaning it is something else. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you the story today, what happened to me in the gym. But anyway, I went to make popcorn with a hot air popper, and when I turned it on, a cockroach flew out of it. Oh, ew, that's gross. But that's funny story though. I think that's funny story. Hello, my dears. I don't know why, but when I open the window, a lot of flies gets inside the house, and sometimes I open the window in my bathroom because it gets too, you know, the air gets too stuck in here, and I want to refresh that a little bit. And when I open the window, all the flies gets in. And today I'm gonna tell you. Do you know what I did with them to kill them? I had the fly swatter machine, okay? For your information, I have a fly swatter machine. And we added 3 bits. Wait a second, you absolute. What? Fucking 3 bits? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is that reason for 3 bits? Oh no, this is don't show that to anyone. Don't show that to anyone. They're gonna abuse that thing. Don't show that to anyone. Do not show that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cosmic, for the spider. I'm not in Russia right now. I'm in Portugal. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you something hilarious. So you're pulling ads. Ads? What's that? Listen to me, please. So I open the window in my bedroom, in my bathroom sometimes, and it always gets the flies in. They always come in because there's a lot of chicken and there are a lot of different animals in there. I opened the I opened the window, and a lot of flies came in, like a lot. He was literally looking at it. It was like 100, not 100 flies, but probably like 30 or 35 flies were inside of the house. Maybe because it's now cold outside and it's cooler than usually. That's why they get into the cold areas. I was like, well, and they were all kind of like stuck more or less in the same place. And I was thinking, how can I kill them all at the same time? So I thought about that, and I decided to. Do you know deodorant? That is spray deodorant. So I have spray deodorant and the lighter, and I sprayed deodorant and fucking burned those bitches. That was so epic. That was so epic. That was so hella epic. All those flies were absolutely falling down like a rain. I burned them with the deodorant and with the lighter, and it made that huge flame. It was so much fun. That was so much fun playing with that, honestly. And I was just burning them all over the place, and then it had a lot of flies laying down, and I just vacuum cleaned them. I'm a savage. Classy, whatever the next word is. How long ago did you stop using Facebook? I don't go on there much, as the pictures and social media are boring to me. I don't use that ever. I just had that for, you know, for stream. I just made that for stream, and that's it. And I actually never used that, and that's it. I had made a flamethrower. Yes, I had to. I had to. I see you killed one. No, I killed many. I killed like not decades. I killed like 20 maybe at the same time. There is too much of a green gang going on here. Let's change this. Here I am. How crazy. How was your stream today? I saw you were playing marbles. How was that? How was that to be on the other side of the marbles? This is so cool. I've never used a lighter and deodorant before, and honestly, I'm a little scared to use it. We can use that one time, actually. She activated her fly killer mod. I had to. Hi, Tyler. There is a sticky tape or electric fly killer. You will set the house on fire. I have sticky tape and I have the electric fly killer, but it takes so much time. I just burn that shit. I just burn them, and there are a lot of flies flying here in the room. Honestly, I won marbles, by the way. Let's go kill those flies. I had to do. I had no chance. There's only you or flies. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? So I have the neighbors, and I told you that I have an extra food, not the extra, but the food left from Mia, and I wanted to give it to to my neighbors. And I'm knocking on their door, and they're coming out, and I was like, so I explained the situation. I said that I don't need that food anymore. Do you need it? And I said that well, the food is expensive, and I'm kind of sad. I don't want to throw it away because it's expensive and it's a lot of food for cats. And she said, oh yeah, of course I want it, please. And I gave it to her, and she said she has 7 cats. My neighbor has 7 cats. 7 cats. I thought it was 4 before, but now it's 7. 7 cats, for your information. So I gave her, I also, do you remember, maybe you don't, maybe you do, but before I had like shelf that you can connect to the cat, shelf for a cat that you can connect to the window with the special vacuums, and it's gonna stay like this, like a black shelf. And I gave that to her too. She was very happy about that, and I'm happy that it goes to the use, because as long as I don't have a cat anymore, and I'm not planning to have a cat in the nearest future, I gotta give to, you know, to other people who are gonna have kids cats, you know, who have cats. How is the weather in Porto? The weather is pretty good. The weather is very hot in the daytime and very cold in the nighttime. That cat food is so expensive. The owner will be eating it itself of the instead of the 7 cats. No, it's actually premium food. So the one that I was buying, it was I think it was pretty much the most expensive, the one, or almost the most expensive, because I mean, you gotta give your cat the best. You're not gonna eat some shit and bullshit like Felix, for example. Felix is the worst thing you can give to a cat. How do you make sure the whole deodorant bottle doesn't explode? I don't know, but I just sold videos on YouTube, so I hoped. I hoped. I then invented a homemade blowtorch will for her. Thank you. I'm gonna use that as a weapon against some type of invader into the house. So the stream was fun. I installed a couple of community games, and since I named German Beaver likes marbles so much, I played it for him. Unnamed German Beaver, who's that? Being on the other side is strange. I hate the camera work. I also hate that. It's annoying, right? Am I right? It's very complicated to look at somebody. Sorry with, oh, it's Tom. Tom loves marbles. When I played marbles, he never came to Twitch. He's so like, Tom is so interesting, really. When I played marbles, I hope that he's gonna come to the stream, because there was very little of people playing, and he didn't. He just was you know, he didn't watch. 7 cats, you can still win, Oksana. I think I can. I think I can. If the cat food is more expensive, it would be better to give it to cats than to eat it. But it's been standing here for a year, so I didn't touch that for a year. And she asked me when the cat passed away. I was like, well, 6 months ago. I don't want to tell her that it was like a year that it was standing here. So I want to keep that, keep that more or less secret. So, oh yeah, you had that wind on the window and in your van too. I think I saw that once. Yes. And where are they hiding? I don't know, by the way, but each time when I'm going by this house, you can see that. So the cat the cat playing tree, it stays right close to the window, and you're able to see that. And to see the cats, and there are like few layers, like 4 maybe layers, and on these layers you can see like all cats. They're always laying in here. They never, you know, change the place and position. It's funny because the same cat lays on top all the time, the same cat, so they have their own positions of where they stay, which is kind of cool. What was the expiry date on the cat food? Oh, well, the expiry date was way too far. It was like, I don't know, 2028. It was very a lot of time in the expiry date. Oh, now Xana gonna kill all of the neighbor cats with their old food. Oh, they're fine. They're eating shit on the side, so I'm sure they're okay. So, ask them to give you one. The cat, I think I should. Aksan, is it true you're from Russia but now living in Portugal? Yes, it is. It is true. Completely true. The real true. I appreciate that you greet me with a happy emote even after I call you weird. Of course. But now that I think about it, why did you buy so much cat food just for me back then? 11 kilogram, you said. That's something about not 11 kilograms, probably like 7 kilograms. But I buy so much because it's way cheaper to buy a huge pack, and you don't need to go to the stores all the time. So it's way cheaper to buy a huge pack and then just give it to her whenever she wants to. Well, back then I didn't know she's gonna die, but still, well, I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. Hello Sina, how are you? Fun fact about cats. In the USA and the UK, cats are known to have 9 lives. Over in Spain, Brazil, Greece, and Germany, cats are said to have 7 lives. In Turkey and some Arabic countries, they believe cats have 6 lives. In reality, cats only have 1 life, just like us. Oh, don't say that. They have many lives. What are you talking about? They have many lives. Hey, little sick, how are you today? I'm okay. That smile, that damn smile. I have a few stories to tell. Diamond, hello, welcome. How is your day going? Hi. Hope you're having a great day. Do you bug buy food or other items for yourself? Do you bug buy food? What is this supposed to mean? Do you bulk? Well, I always say that I'm bulk because I'm quite, slightly overweight. But the guys in the gym say that I look good. No, they don't say that, but still. Oh, but still. Hi there, hello. Penises and vagina. Buy a lot in one go. Oh no, I don't buy a lot in one go. I just buy what I can eat, and usually sometimes some of the, I don't know how, but when I buy fruits from the store, they look absolutely fresh. The fruits that I buy, they're absolutely fresh. The peach, for example, it's very fresh. You're looking at it, it's like it just came out from the tree. But as I come back home one day, and it has already the mold on it, and it has already, not that one day, but it gets inspired very quickly, and I don't get it. Maybe I'm wrong and I don't know how to pick vegetables, or somebody's fucking trolling me for real. This is not good. Not good. I bet they say that because you look good. Probably dream about you too. I mean, well, it's normal to dream about other people. I think it's normal. It's pretty much normal. In Springfield, they have no life at all. What is a Springfield? Why did you buy so much cat food? I just hate going out. I didn't say that. Google did. You buy the bitch from the store. Which store are you going to? The red light district in Amsterdam. My dear, it's super overrated. It's not worth it. It's not that much money. It's not worth it. Roberta, hello. How are you? Springfield, the Simpson City. Springfield. I know that Springfield's a brand of clothes, but I might be wrong. Fresh food in Portugal is fruta fresca. Fresca. Yeah, that it is. It is. Yes, exactly. And 24N, how are you today? Just at Porto Tour, you found the second popular title, Hot to My Bot. Listen, they said I'm nice. Springfield is a Trump reference from the presidential debate. Also, right now people are just talking to me with all those debate present. I do not care, guys. I didn't watch any of this apparently because it. Well, it actually might be matter for me because the war would be over, for example. But it's going to be over one day. You didn't watch what Trump said? No, I didn't. No. The Springfield comment is so dark. Is it? I sent your reply to me. Okay, I'm not gonna answer right now because I'm streaming right now, and I'm not. I'll answer once I can. Hello, June, Valentine. Hi. Always for sale, but for the right price. She got to run a podcast. Like to hear the voice, lads. Do you? Sina, tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? The elections are 2 months away. You are gonna hear about it for a long time. Well, yes, I hope I will not, honestly, because don't care that much about politics and never cared enough to like it. So, and it's hard because if you want to understand something about the presidents and about different politicians, you gotta learn a lot about them, because you can't just read one title and then understand something about the politician, because who knows who wrote that title? Because both of them, it's wild, because there are some titles that are connected to the presidents, and they kind of put one president into the better view than another one, and this way they kind of like lie a little bit, but not much, but they lie a little bit about them in both ways. And I honestly don't want to put myself into all this absolutely basket of trash with a lot of different misinformation and out of context words. So it's not for me, really. Politics are shit. So you I sent you the debate video and you laughed at it, but that's different. You sent me like a small short video to what, and I laughed. Can you burp command? No, I cannot burp in command. No. I was born far away. Now I live in Munich. Where is Munich? I'm sorry, I don't know, but where is Munich? Why did I say leave? I leave. Well, leave and leave is the same pronunciation for me, honestly. So, your baby video how to write bot helped me a lot. I hope that now you can understand that pretty well. Algeria, that's nice. The election brain root politics is gonna get you, because the Americans will be in everyone's chat. They wouldn't shut up. Politics are always shit, no matter where you live. Yeah, by the way, have you noticed that no matter where you are, it's always bad. It's always gotta be different. People are never happy. In general, being politics is like the worst job exists on earth. I think even working in morgue is way better than working as a politician, because no matter what you're doing, no matter how good you are, no matter what, people are not going to be happy. Like, it's going to be a huge percent of people who are not happy with you for no reason. Like, you know, that you didn't say something, you know, you didn't support anything, you didn't do anything else. Jesus Christ, who would want to be a politician in a normal mind? They gotta be very strong people. I don't even know. They gotta be so strong that you can't even imagine. You don't take off your socks. No, I just leave with them. My socks already grew into my feet. So Munich is in Germany, South Germany, München. Ah, München. Oh, I love that. Do you have in South Germany? Do you have these German traditional houses that I didn't see? I went to Germany and didn't see a single German traditional house. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, somebody shit in my ass. You know, so many German, and I don't know where Munich is. I thought about Germany first, but still, I had to be 100% sure. Well, imagine not shutting up in chats. It's almost like I can't go anywhere on the internet without hearing brain dead Europeans screeching about Americans. Well, I don't think the debate between Americans and Europeans are that big. It's more about Americans and Russians. It's always, you know, Russian or Americans. I also knew where Munich is back when we went to Germany. My father was driving to Berlin to come back home. I told to my father, Dad, we're going in the wrong direction. We stopped to ask information to an Italian restaurant. They suggested us to the right direction. Oh, that's interesting. I remember there was a few stories that a lot of people, for example, in the highways, in the big highways, some people messed up and they drive somehow. I don't fucking know how you can mess this shit up, but some people drive the opposite direction of so all the direction goes to this, and somebody dressed like that. I saw a lot of videos, by the way, with those, you know, fancy. I found it so funny. I don't know how about you, but there were a video with a white car, and inside that car, I don't know who that was, but it was in America. It was recorded in America. It's like 6 lanes fucking road, and this person was in the middle of the road, and then the person skipped the turn, and the person stopped completely on the highway and started turning to get into that and to get in that exit, and there are so many cars bump into each other. Cars, like, it was absolute catastrophe. and they have that video with that person driving, and the picture of the driver Ryan Gosling in the Barbie costume. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. That gets me every time when I see it. That gets me every time. I start laughing. Hello, Money. How's your day going? Hi. Run a podcast, and maybe one day you can use an old German house as a theme. Imagine, can somebody let me get into your house, for example, just as using it as a podcast? Podcasts are complicated because you got to talk about something important, and I don't really know how to talk about something important or smart, for example. Thankfully, because the good podcast is not just shit in your ears or noise in the background that you have while you're doing some business. It's also got to be informative. It also got to be something new that you're gonna learn. I like to listen to the podcast from very, you know, smart people who are working in some type of a brain medicine, went that you know, and at Oxford and we're not here because they're rich, because they're actually smart, and I'm watching those, listening to this podcast, and understanding that there are so many things that I'm actually doing wrong, but I don't give a shit. So thankfully we have so many Italian restaurants. In Italian restaurants, they're not going to talk Italian. I don't think there is a single Italian restaurant in Portugal that is actually with Italians. because they all do this carbonara that is with the white liquid. I know it's called. What specific topic would you like to talk about in the depth of your, if you could? All topics actually about how to stay, how to be more optimistic. Every topics like that, I'm curious about how to not destroy your brain and everything. But because destroy brain, it's not really about destroying it, but it's something that can, you know, leads to some brain diseases that at the old age. I'm curious about that more, about the mental and destroy brain TikTok. Absolutely every fucking single person on all those podcasts with the smart people who are studying the brain, the neurologists that doing this, they all say that TikTok, that's death. TikTok, that's complete death, and people should not watch that, and none of the small videos like that as well, because it's absolute death for the brain. But still, did you tell the embarrassing story yet? No, Jessica, not yet, but I'm going to say that pretty much soon. She started 12 times, but no, not the embarrassing story. No, I didn't start 12 times the embarrassing story. I just told all the stories before, though. Huh, get that right. But that's what you like, so good for you. Yeah, that's true. Yes, at this moment I need to be more optimistic. Things are not well. Yes, it's I'm pretty much, I love podcasts about the stress, because well, apparently, I don't know how the fuck, but I live in stress. I really have no fucking idea how, but I live in not constant stress, but it feels like the stress is just a part of my life right now. But stress destroys the body so much, so I like to watch videos about how to avoid the stress, how to do, you know, what to do to kind of be more, you know, calm and relaxed, because it's wild that the fact and why we're stressed that much. I'm watching a lot of videos like this, even though that I don't look like a stressy person. I don't stress much, but there are some like micro stress that I have per day, which combine into a huge balloon, and it's stupid. It's fucking hilarious, right? Yeah. Brain needs omega-3 fish oil. Is it fake though, or is it real? I don't care about fake Italian restaurants because New York pizza is better anyway. Oh. What happened at the gym? I'm gonna say that story now. Just give me a second. That's weak, Carla. I thought you were just gonna delete the comment. To be mindful. Mindfulness exercises are great. Dances. I wanted dances are great. To memorize and to be more good to do this. Tell the embarrassing story, Oksana. I will. I need Cox Extreme for motivation to get up. Monday and Tuesday, I just sleep 55 hours straight. Oh, Jesse. Are things very bad, or do you get stressed by meaner things? No, that's the thing. They're not bad, but I'm just, you know, because I have that thing in my life that I hate the most, and that I find that it's like probably the biggest minus in me, is that I always like, for example, I'm thinking I never can relax in a way, so I'm always in the stress because I'm not sure where I'm gonna be in the future. So because I'm still waiting for, like, I have the residence permit, but there is a small chance that I might be denied on the passport, and I will need to leave the country. So I always leave in that thought. I always leave like, what if? Each time when I buy something, I'm like, what if I'll need to move out? And then, you know, like, constant thoughts about that are just destroying me. But so this is what causes my stress. It's not sure about the future, and not a complete understanding about the future. The embarrassing story, it got hyped up so much that it can only disappoint now. I don't know why it got hyped up. It's not super interesting anyway. Mind you shouldn't be hyped up that much about that embarrassing story, because it's not that embarrassing. You cannot. I might be dead before the story goes on. Don't make me laugh. I have abs age from the gym. I cannot laugh very well. I might leave in England before the story goes on. There is so much of the hype already for nothing. Oh my god, guys, now you gotta stop that. Vodka helps with stress but destroys your liver. That's true. Between, I guess, 24, 22, yeah. Most people are not certain where they will be in the future. Yeah, but this uncertainness, it causes that stress, you know. Uncertainty like, for example, what am I going to do in 5 years? You know, I can't be sure about that. So it's kind of leaving a constant thinking about what can be. This better be the greatest story of 2024. Stop thinking negative, Oksana. You will be fine, even if things don't go your way. As you is super strong to figure out how to survive and thrive. Yes, I know, but still, you can't tell that to myself, to my brain. You can't tell that. It's gonna think. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, oh shit. The greatness of Oksana's stories gets low and low the more time passes before she says so. Well, okay, I'm gonna say that story about the gym. So I got very awkward situation in the gym. But for that, I think I'll need to yeah, I'll be back in a sec, okay? I'll be back in a sec. I need to put on different pants for that. Don't get too excited so you won't be disappointed with the story. Yeah, exactly, do not. Awkward, it gets started. At least we have clips to kill time. Wait, we don't really. What's one story from your life taught you a valuable lesson? About you've got a great one. I can't really, it doesn't come to my mind right now. These pants have a big hole in them, so embarrassing. No. Okay, so the thing is, the embarrassing story from the gym. Today, for the first time in like 6 months, I decided to do squats because I figured out that my feet and my knees did not hurt, and I thought about doing some squats. And as I didn't do squats for a very long time, I was thinking about what weight to put on the bar, and I put the weight of like 20 kilograms on each side. And the thing is that that's a pussy weight. This is for me that I've been going to the gym so often. It's a fucking pussy weight. That's like, it's absolute nothing. It's like nothing, absolutely. So I was embarrassed because of that, and this is the reason why that would be so weird to ask the person the trainer or to ask anybody in the gym to, you know, to spot me on my back, you know, to hold, like, so the person spots you so you don't, hey, fool. And then I was like, well, it's already a weight. If that would be super embarrassing if I would ask the trainer to you know, to spot me. So, and I and then I'm like, so the trainer is not here. He's like kind of far away. I have like two guys right close to me, like there and there. So what do I do? So I stand like this and I do squat, and I understand that I fell like this. So I'm like, what do I do? And I understand that I can't lift up and I can't do anything at this situation, and I'm kind of stuck. I'm like stuck with the weight on my shoulder, and the guy. And the trainer runs to me to get the weight off me because I got stuck like this and I cannot move. And then another guy right here goes to me to have the to put that weight, and I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm sitting here like a fucking frog and waiting for the rescue. I'm waiting with a fucking rat to the rescue. So we put that fucking barbell where it's supposed to be, and the trainer is like, don't do this without me next time. Don't do this. And then another guy next to was like, you've had some problems here, huh? Don't you? I was like, yeah, just a little bit. He's like, call me next time, you know, call me next time you were really in trouble. That could be a bad situation. I was like, yeah, I was so embarrassed because I had a pussy weight because I haven't done squats in 6 months, and I had a pussy weight, but it was too hard, so I got I got to it. But because the trainer is like, you gotta sit lower, I was like, okay. So I sit down and I was standing like a frog for about like a decent seconds. So you know, you're not the first or last person that regret not having a spot, but because it's embarrassing. Imagine having a weight like that and also have somebody to spot you in the back. I was like, I can handle that my damn self. But then apparently it seems like I cannot. And then after he was spot me and everything was okay. But still, that was the embarrassing situation. They laughed, yeah, but I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, it's okay, but don't do this without me next time. I'm like, fine, but sorry. I was so embarrassed. There's like absolutely everybody was looking at me. Like, whole entire gym was staring at me. How I was sitting like, well, deep squat, my dears. Deep squat. Yeah. Of course I accepted the help. I was stuck there. I was absolutely fucking stuck there. Of course I accepted the help. I was waiting for the rescue. Start crying next time. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was guys literally sitting like this. I had a barbell with a heavy weight, and I was just sitting like this. There is no fucking way to get away from that situation. I was just kind of chilling here. Okay, this is kind of the end. I could already die, I guess. So that happened. It was 20 bar 20 or just 20 overall. No, it was 20 20 20. It was 20 on one side, 20 on another side, and the barbell was 22. So it's 60 kilograms in total. Too bad you weren't doing a gym IRL. We all could have laughed at you. I'd give the story a 6 out of 10 and a -1 point because it doesn't have Lady Start from 2 next time. You know, I mean, this is ridiculous, honestly. This shouldn't happen. It just... Yeah. Were you laughing like you are doing now or just ashamed? I was laughing and I was all red because I was ashamed. Because I was ashamed. You know how I hate when somebody, like, when I do something stupid and somebody looks at me? If I would fell unconscious, I would never come back to the gym because that's embarrassing. So I'm that type of person, right? Because it's embarrassing, and I felt weird about that. I was like, now everybody thinks that I'm a pussy. 20 bar 20 is close to your body weight, so it's not so bad overall. Yes, but still, the girls that they're also going to the gym, they have a way heavier weight, and they were exercising maybe a little longer than me, but I didn't do squats at all. I didn't do squats maybe for like 7 or 8 months, and that's why some of the muscles in my body are like, ooh. What are you doing, sweetie? What are you doing exactly? Oh, what is that? What are you trying to do? But I need to move it a little bit to this side because it was just a little pointing out. Shit, you look gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Good story, good lesson too. Why go to the tanning salon when you can change your skin color doing some squat wrong? Skin color? How can you change that? Just pink. At least you didn't drop the bar and wait on somebody, so not so bad. Yeah, the option was, the guy told me that next time just drop the weight behind you, and I was like, well, there are people behind me, I'll just drop the weight on them. That would be like hell embarrassing. I would immediately leave. So there are some nasty videos of gym accidents. Yeah, also with squatting. I saw that people are I saw that people were dying, but it's okay. I would not die though, so it's okay. I would drop that off me, but still. Be thankful you're fine. Aren't you red for the embarrassment? Yes, red, but it's not with the color that I want to be. Where are you from? You have an accent. Here is this. Thank you very much. Thank you, 10 toes. 10 toes down. Thank you. I'm 22 years old. Anyone know what's the use for a Kick subscription as a viewer watching stream? 2 people gifted me sub. One of them going to expire in September. I don't know. Did you enjoy Serbia very much? I loved Serbia. Hope I will come back one day. Would you like to go scuba diving one day with me? Scuba diving. Oh, I'm dreaming about going to scuba dive. I'm dreaming about that. I'm dreaming to see, but I want to go to the scuba diving areas where a lot of fish, so I can, you know, dive in and I see the whole entire universe, a different, you know, galaxy. And I'm looking at all those plants that are scary, at all those fish that are swimming next to me. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Cozy, are you a gamer? No, not at all. Pet shark. There are diving areas where you can see sharks as well, but those sharks are not dangerous for people. But for example, recently the hammerhead sharks were attacking people, and it's not normal because they don't attack people. So maybe something is changing, but you can't judge by a few cases. You can't judge that. At least you didn't drop the. Wait, I read that. It weren't. Wait, I read that. I was ashamed because people were looking at me when I did something cheap, and that's embarrassing. I didn't know you felt so bad for 6 hours a day, except my GG. Crazy. No, I feel good about that. No, honestly, I'm constantly ashamed about the things I say. Sometimes I'm like, why did they even start that topic? Why did they even say that? Why did they even answer in that question? Yeah, I always feel embarrassed and ashamed for what I say, though. Not often, but pretty much often. Just to support the streamer. Yeah, that's more or less to support the streamer. Why are you so hot? I don't know. Was that type of question? Hammerhead sharks are not known to attack people. Yes, the hammerhead sharks are not known to attack people, but there were a few cases very recently that they were attacking people and they were very aggressive. Why? Nobody knows. But I hope that they're not going to be. Did you watch what Paris? No, I didn't. Scuba diving with that mermaid in the video from Discord. No, thanks. there was a video that I saw. A girl works as a mermaid, and she's quite slightly overweight mermaid, and she was in this park, and she was like doing some different tricks with the heart, a lot of different tricks she was doing. And one time, I think she was not enough oxygen for her, and she started flying, swimming back up, and she took off her tail. And everybody was just looking at it like, wait, what? She took off her tail and went up and get the oxygen, and then but still, that was definitely a show. Well, you're beautiful. Where are you from? I think you're a Russian girl. Only if you would read chat a little bit. Oksana, you're an entertainer. We watch cringe things a lot from you, but it brings joy. Don't be embarrassed. All right, good. All right, good. Have you ever been to Poland? No, not yet. But I hope one day. Hi, Nelly. Hello there. Tell me something about yourself. What are you streaming? Who are you? We've got a streamer in the chat. What's worse, this embarrassment or the other time when someone in the gym looked at you? When I had another situation with the gym. I had the leggings, and those leggings were see-through, and you could see the strings, and I didn't know before that. My flatmate told me that she can see strings through my pants. I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. And I literally just came back from the gym, so everybody was just enjoying the show. I was so embarrassed about that. I was so embarrassed, you can't even imagine. Some part of me probably died already. I was like, oh my goodness. What a show. What a show. What's the most you could squat when you were doing it regularly? Maybe 60, 70, 80, 85 or something, or 90 at like my super best. 90 like 5 times. Yes. Yes. I'm from the USA. Have you ever been to Sweden? I'm planning to go to Stockholm in November. Wait, Stockholm in November? Isn't it a dream hack? Are you going to the dream hack? Or is it not Stockholm? I think it's Stockholm. I think it is. I think it is in Sweden, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think it is in November. It is in Sweden. Are you going to the dream hack? You're from the USA. Let's fucking go USA here. Where are you from exactly? From the USA. Never understood why men fantasize about mermaids if the bottom half is a fish. Not that different of a normal woman. I keep getting the advertisement that is, if you smell like a fish down there, that's not good. That means you have some bacterial vagination. I'm like, oh, thanks. I don't know why I get this fucking advertisement. That doesn't make sense. Because I think they target on me because I'm a woman apparently, but I just see this so much and it's not good. I'm like, wait a minute, do I? Hey, I'm Nelly. I'm streaming gaming and gambling. I'm from the USA, born in Bosnia. Nelly, nice to meet you. Gaming and gambling. What was the biggest you won? What are you talking about now? Just a few things. Welcome, hello. They should be fantasizing the top half as a fish. Imagine, I mean, that's better, I think. If the top half would be a fish, it would be silent and everybody would be happy about that. So, have you ever been to Poland? And no, but my grandfather was. Yo, that's funny. Oh, yo, on stake 66k. Oh, that was the biggest. Oh my god, that's rich. What did you do with this 66k? How much did you spend back on the gaming, and how much and what did you buy? If it's not a secret though. I'm 22 years old. Yeah, you didn't care we would see your bra from behind in Lisbon. There is no other way around. Wait a second. There is no other way around to wear that blues. If I'm gonna wear it without bra completely, my nipples are gonna pop out, and I'm gonna get banned for the nipples. There is no other opportunity. I am not gonna wear those sticks that looks like this, sticks that you stick to your tits. Fuck no, wear that your fucking self, okay? I'm wearing the bra because there is no other opportunity that I would enjoy. I would not enjoy putting the fucking sticker on my tits. Who do you think I am? I respect myself enough to not do this. So, why not? That dress was made for no bra. That's actually a blouse, and I cannot wear something without bra. I feel uncomfortable, and I feel like everybody's looking at me right now, so I don't like that. I don't like that. I have enough of attention, actually. So, did you search up that smell online? They normally personalize adverts based on your searches. No! I didn't! What? I paid off half of my home, but trust me, you lose more than win, kids, so don't gamble. I love how every gambling streamer says don't gamble. I just love that. It's always like this. You and Shakamaka would be a good duo. Yeah, maybe. Please show me your feet. Why? Am I on the front page? You what? You have what? I have what? I have what? That looks like you on the front page in Kiki Game. That seems like, you are. Oh, I was not expecting this. Hello. Hello. I got a T1 sub. Thank you very much, Tom, for the gifted sub for a diamond. Thank you. Hello. Hello, everybody. A woman that respects herself. Of course. So who would put on the stickers? It's really ridiculous, honestly. Cribs coming out. Cribs coming out to see. The only thing that dress did was show a fake tattoo. Actually, it's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Neon light. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you. I a very while ago. Oh, you can see it through my chair. You can see that thing through my chair. I didn't set it up yet, but I'm thinking about how to set it up on the wall. So it's like, you know, a basic default streamer thing that you've got to have this. Amazon. It's not Amazon. That's I don't know what light that is, but it's the light that you put in, and you can shade that however you want. You can make something beautiful out of that. But I am not gonna make something beautiful, you know me. I'm just probably gonna make that like this curvy thing, like absolutely weird stuff inside the leaves. I thought about that, but I decided to turn it on. As long as I have it, why not use it, right? So I just want to know what cameras you're using. They're sick. Oh, you can write and check camera comment and you're gonna see. Did you try to play a gameplay? Which one, sorry? Awesome room. Thank you. I've been working on that pretty hard. No, I'm not joking. I actually been spending a lot of time to make that room. To make all those, you know, grass out here, to put everything where it's supposed to be logically. And for the picture, so. Wildberry side. Wildberries. I'm not in Russia. I'm in Portugal. Girl, that hair is amazing. That hair's the ones that who the mine? There is no way you said that about mine. I would put stickers on my nipples with the little umbrellas on top and flashing lights. I think those things are awesome. I would like to have them too, just for shit and giggles. But who am I gonna show that to? there was one time there is a animated movie, an animated movie for you know, like 16 plus, I think, it's, or 12 plus, I'm not sure. And it has the woman who's doing the stomach dancing. Do you know the stomach dances? I don't know how it's called, but the girl is making these weird movements with the stomach. And and this girl who was dancing in this animated movie, she had those you know, like little things on the nipples, and it was like hanging, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, you know, like a piece of hair on top of this, and it like moves different direction. And it was funny because it's like animated cartoon for, you know, pretty much kids, right? And they have these women dancing with those things. Jesus. I was like, Jesus, I saw them when I was 12, for real. Is henna completely gone now? No, I still have that a little bit, but the problem about this henna is that my hair got painted. So this thing that you see right now, that's because of my hair. It's not, it's no longer on my skin. It's no longer on my skin, it's just on my hair, unfortunately. And I don't think it's going to fade away that easily. I think I will need a few months maybe to it to completely disappear. But still, belly dance, yeah. Belly dance. Is it not focusing again? Oh, bitch. Is it not? Oh shit, I'll need to fix that. Wait, I'll fix that. I need to stop the slider first, and I'll need to... Sometimes it happens because the camera is pretty old, and this is the reason why I need to do some different manipulations to that to work properly. Yeah, well, you've got to do something. You got to do what you got to do. Manipulate with that shit each time. Wait, I think I fixed it. How fast I am. Oh my goodness, how fast I am. Okay, that's perfect. I think I fixed it. Now the focus is going to be good. Shaving arms. I'm not going to. Are you close to Ronaldo? No, not really. Where do you think I am? I can describe your beauty. Thank you. How do you switch camera? It's great production value. With the brain power. That's how I do, of course. I want a designer. Can you help me? I'm not honestly working about... I'm not working right now, but you can find a lot of different people as well. But I'm not looking for a some side quests. I know what you mean. That's what I mean as well. With the strings and the stickers, I know, but I didn't know what it's called, so I changed to umbrellas and lights. Alright, that makes sense. You can rent a kick comment to kick somebody in the chat random, or kiss, but the kiss is a bit different, so it's got to be with a kiss like that. You can kiss somebody in the chat if you want to. Oh, who's there? Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh, Eldorga kissed himself. What a selfish bitch. What a selfish. Did you get a tattoo on your thigh? I do. I have 2 tattoos. Yeah. Deliver my greetings to Ronaldo. I will. Nelly, you gotta write kiss. That's like, yeah. Oh, here you go. Here you go. You can also kick somebody if you feel violent. If you feel really violent, you can kick somebody for no reason. I mean, that's not... violence is not appreciated, but sometimes it's necessary. Get in that car. Hello. Let's go. Kiss comment does not work. It's kiss. It's like this. Kiss, sweetheart. You don't remember anymore? The time passed. When was the last time you watched my stream, Crizzle Pizzle? Just a typical question. Hello, Yus. How are you? Can I show your tattoo? Can I show your tattoo if you can? You mean can... Yeah, I can. So, I've got this dinosaur right here. I low-key want to get fat so the dinosaur will get bigger because I want it to be bigger, but whatever. So yes, I have dinosaur and I have the flower here, but the flowers are shit, so I usually don't show this. And well, I have a few more, but just like here and on my here. I made that at 12 when I was 12. I was making that with the needle, by the way, my dear, so you don't understand how wild I am. At 12 I was already a badass. Hey! Hello there. Who? Rokus! Yeah, oh my god. Okay, rock in my yard, I get it. That's fair, TBH. It's okay, you've got life now, it's okay. Make more vulgar key comments and they will use them non-stop. It's pretty much vulgar. As the boyfriend does not work anymore, the comment. It's supposed to say, well, actually it should work. Wait a second, that should work. Is it not working anymore, the comment? Oh. It's boyfriend. I don't know why it doesn't count. I honestly don't know, but the bot trick is hella broken. It's supposed to count each time when somebody asks. You know, they're Indians eliminated the boyfriends. Mr. Beast is your boyfriend. That's proof. That's for real. Legit. I guys date Mr. Beast. What a man he is. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not often telling. We're not going out together because I just don't want so much of attention. I don't want to be popular. That's why we don't go out together. But yeah, we're dating. Even if it works, it always shows 1. Yeah, but it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's supposed to count each time. The more you work out, the bigger the dinosaur will grow. Yeah, I think so. But I don't want to have those big legs because the big legs are really gross. You know, like when girl go to the gym and she does overwork with the thighs and with the quadriceps, it looks like a horse. Yeah, like a horse legs. Not sexy at all. And, you know, like this is the point when the woman is made for, you know, work and not love anymore. Did you watch Game of Thrones? Not Game of Thrones, but right now I'm watching the Lord of Rings. And I like it. Whatever people say, I like it. I like it. The idea is cool. I like it. I was teaching 6 lessons this week, and honestly, I have planned lessons each day during every minute of my free time. It takes so much time, and I'm not even trying to make the world a better place. I'm just teaching. But writing lessons plans and creating material takes so long. And imagine crazy, but are you ready for this type of life that you will have to do this every day? For like 5 days in the week, and then in your free time and like Saturday and Sunday, you're gonna check the lessons of other people or the homework. Are you ready for this? You gotta understand that if you want to become a teacher, you will have to face that shit. That's gonna be so draining. And each time, I think that it's very complicated. So, according to Oksana, everyone can be Mr. Beast girl. Hey, not everyone. Mr. Bits should be your boyfriend. I think he should. I know he is. He is. You should go out with him to let people know you're not a regular human being. Not regular human being. Well, there's a problem about that. We have distance relationships, for your information. I fainted because of your beauty. Oh, how the camera trails by looking. Magic. Magic. Did the tattoo change after you gained some weight? I mean, if you get super fat, then yes, it's going to change. Apparently, it's going to get bigger. And then if you're going to lose your weight, it's going to be wrinkled. So that's why I didn't do a tattoo on my stomach, because I want to have baby in the future, and because of the baby, it's going to look so bad. The tattoo is going to be like a smashed potato. Please answer me because I'm going to sleep. Hi, but what am I gonna answer on? You say beautiful tattoo and hi. What was it? What's the question, sweetheart? The Lord or the movie or the TV series? The TV series. I saw the movie. I'm watching the TV series right now. I watched first episode of the second season. It looked fine so far. Yeah, like I don't know why people yelling about that, but maybe because they read a book and they're like, oh, this is bullshit. That was not like that. Not like that in the book. Oh, who give a shit? It's just the idea. It's just made on the book. The emphasis reading that common. I love teaching, but the preparation ridiculous. Yeah, I like the voice during that message. Thank you. What travel plans do you have for the future? For now, Mike, I don't really have any, but maybe for the future I might, but not right now. Patan, hi, greetings from Morocco. Hello there, another person from Morocco. Like, oh my god, I'm absolutely surrounded by people from Morocco. I was considering getting a tattoo of Oksana's face. Where? Where? You know, I show speed. Yeah, I know I show speed, but not personally, but I've seen his videos. Do you recommend that I get a tattoo on my hand? Because I'm thinking about it. No, don't get tattoos on your hand, please. Give me Instagram so I can talk to you. It's Coxic1. I honestly think that if you're just so wait, let me just go to my account. If you're just so playlist community, I think it's community pretty much. Oh yeah. If you're so lazy, I don't think I would like to really talk to you at all, honestly. When people tell me, give me your Instagram so I can text you, I don't really want to text them because, my dears, on every fucking platform that I stream on, in my bio, I have links to all my social medias. I have Instagram link on YouTube. You just need to click one button to get to this. And when people ask me what's your Instagram, I want to chat with you, I honestly don't want to chat with them, because if they didn't spend 1 second to click on the link in the description, I don't think we can talk about anything, honestly. I don't think we have anything to talk about, and we're not really on the same way. I don't like when it's happening. What is the damage caused by tattooing? Or just the brain damage? Your life's so cozy. You think? Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Thank you for 200 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, gamer. Why slip into DMs rather than just talk and chat though? I think DMs, a lot of people want to slip into DMs, but I don't understand why. Because in DMs, I'm going to talk less than on stream, for example. Because it's just the way how I don't talk. I don't chat much. It's just something about me. You might not believe that, but in the text, on the phone, I don't chat much. I don't like that. I don't like chatting with the text, but I like chatting with the voice. I like chatting in the way of like that I can, communicate with somebody, and I can, give my thoughts through, for example, the gestures and through the different vocals. So I hate texts. I don't text anybody. I hate text. Sometimes I text, but not often. Anyway. But yeah. Yo, what's your email? Want to chat? Yeah, let's chat from email. There was a person recently that asked my email, but for the connection purposes. Like get to let those two get bored. I don't know what's happening with the couples when they get bored. They probably try anal. DMs, they want to get more intimate. Yeah, but I don't understand why they think that they're gonna get more intimate. What does the word behind you say in the green neon? The word behind you say in a green neon. What? That does not have. Like, oh my god, kick, you mean? Kick? Can we still get you 3 mug shot t-shirt, Oksana? You're 3 mug shot, Oksana? Yes, but I'm not gonna print in the same place because those bitches are so bad, honestly. Red Anonymous gifted sub to Trags. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Oh my god, that's cool. I hate DMing people too. I think viewers want to DM so they feel like they have a special relationship with the streamer that I like. But they gotta at least talk a little bit, like in the chat, so we know each other. Why should I just like immediately talk with absolutely everyone? I know it's polite to answer to everyone, but still, that you can spend like a day, for example, watching the stream and get closer to talk, and then I will have more want to talk to you. Like, I mean, it's normal the way how to behave with people. You've got to first, if you have an opportunity to talk to somebody, you just go out and talk to somebody, and they'll be like, we can, sleep in the DMs, but not like you asking about that. You can just slightly get in there and be like, hi, I'm that person from that stream, you remember? It's so easy, but I don't know why people don't get that. The win rate at the steps as I said is 100%. And the win rate as the person just tells me like, let's slide into your DMs is 0 fucking percent. I'm not gonna slide with the DMs of that person. It's hella demanding. So my family, my mom knows about my tattoos. My mom likes my tattoos, by the way, but my dad doesn't know about my tattoos. I don't know why I didn't tell my dad. Hello, brother. Hello. Thank you, Anonymous. You don't have the time to anyone. They have to earn it. Then no, it's not about the time, but it's just like, what would I talk to like somebody who just gets in the chat and say, text you in the DMs? You gotta at least talk a little bit. You gotta at least tell something about yourself. You gotta at least make it interesting to me to talk to you. It's basic human understanding. I'm 22. Show yourself, Anonymous. What's the worst crazy DMs you received? The penis. One time the person sent me a penis. Actually, not one time, but one time the penis looked so bad, so it was the craziest shit ever, and it was actually his penis. Did you talk to Timothy Chalamet before you DM'd him? No, but that's different. Though. He's not a streamer. I would talk to him if he's a streamer. But that's different. I texted Timothy Chalamet one time, and I texted the roses are red, violets are blue, and Patrick needs SpongeBob, and I need you, something like that. Jesus, it's just funny. That's just funny. There's a huge difference between me and Timothy Chalamet. Build the relationship first. Exactly. Build the foundation. You can't just start from nowhere. You gotta build the foundation. I like girls so much. How can I reduce this? Because it's annoying. Because I'm 17 years old. It's okay. It's a puberty, I guess that's what it's called. I'm not sure though. Must have been a traumatizing experience. Oh, that was very. I was like, what the hell is this mushroom? It was a penis, apparently. That was so sick. Look at that. I was like, dude, you gotta go to the doctor for real. I think he might be upset because of that. I probably changed his life because I didn't even block him anymore. I think he did. No, wait, tell Alexandra nothing, and she will be intrigued and not leave you alone. Yeah, penis shaming. That one is actually probably one of the worst penises ever. Timothy answered to that message, but she didn't. Doesn't know. 10%. Can honestly say I have never DM'd a celebrity a poem. Well, you gotta be proud of that. Only pictures of a penis. I think so too. Cosmic. I think he also DM'd the pictures of the penis. That did look like a mushroom. I'm not joking, Mohammed. It looked like a mushroom. Like, you know, like say, oh my goodness, what is this? Is that a spider or what is this? And it's not. That's still funny anyway. That's still funny. Tell us who sent it. I don't even know that guy. I don't even know that guy. No. There was a few times when the person was talking to me on stream pretty well, and then other people also liked that person, and then that guy sent me a penis. I was like, oh, this is so trustworthy. Thank you, appreciate that. There was a few times, by the way, that somebody sending me a penis is the people who had talked in the stream, and they were so nice and friendly, and then they sent me a penis. I'm like, oh, thank you. What am I gonna do with this shit? Gotta fucking print it and put it on the wall. And you know, do more business. Is Hunter on Kick? Spiders. I don't think Hunter is on Kick. Hunter, are you on Kick? Okay, you're a true bitch. Bitch, I'm a cow. If you're gonna do this one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna call the camera police. I'm gonna call your people who create you, and you're gonna regret your existence. Who's the best, Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Do you find it strange when they say when they send sex talks, but they are on the other side of the world, and there is like 0 chance of meeting IRL? Yeah, I think it's weird, but whatever. I mean, this is just how it is. I probably, so I have the same thoughts, but I just don't say them out loud. You know, sometimes I'm like, oof, but I don't say that out loud because what would I do, right? Because I'm a good girl. Hello, Eden. Thank you very much for gifted sub for Diego. Thank you. I'm new here, and we are talking about penises. We're not talking about that. We were just talking about the craziest message I've got ever, and it just came up to the thing that the craziest message that I've got was the penis on Instagram. Hello, Diego. Tell me something about yourself. Welcome in. Oh, thank for the sub. No, you have a sub, so you gotta stay. Forced to stay. A parasocial pandemic. What is parasocial pandemic? Sounds good. I might even use that word. Anonymous, thank you for 1 sub gifted. Another sub gifted. For Limitless Fitness. Who's Limitless Fitness? Is it here? She will meet anyone if you let her get to know you or pay for the entire trip. Not really, it's not enough to pay for the entire trip. It's just to know a little bit, and that's it. Ninja, hello! How are you? How is your day going? I like your nickname. It's a very good nickname. There is no Goku stream without mentioning penis or Henry Cavill. There's no penis or Henry Cavill. You can't not have both. Greetings from Mexico. I promise to talk about good penises then. Mexico! How old are you, Diego? Tell me more about yourself. What is your age? What are your hobbies? What things are you doing? We're gonna have that speed date now. Guys, it was a pleasure. By the way, sometimes, yes, I have that problem that I text like this. So I write one message, then I send it, then I write another message, then I send it. But in the way of, like, for example, if I write down like this, hi, I have a question. Do you like when you are alone? I know Like this. I always send it like this. I spam messages all the time. I spam messages all the time. And when I'm talking to people who are writing the whole novel inside one message, I'm trying to calm down myself because I gotta respect them, and because a lot of people are getting notifications on the phone, and each time when I start typing somebody, the notification go wild. So a lot of people do that. I don't know why it is like this. I don't know why it is, but it's also kind of like a brain damage. So not all the time. Not all the time alone. That's good. People can only dream about that. Don't be fooled. This is not to be the only time penny topics come up. Dan just had the best ramen noodles in the universe. I can die happy. Goodbye, everyone. Just kidding. So, ramen noodles, the best ramen. I think ramen noodles are kind of a cheap food to eat. No, is that a fast food? TikTok is a fast food of this world. Oh my god, what a great phrase it is. I just remembered that I was watching the video and the person said that the TikTok is a fast food of this world. That's so real. That is such a good phrase. It's such a good comparison, and it makes a lot of sense. And wow, I edit my message before sending. It's a writer curse. I never edit my messages. So just sometimes when I send it already, I edit it sometimes. I like it when you do that. Oksana keeps spamming me. Just make me get that 25 messages in the one. I know what a whore. Yes. This is pretty much how I type sometimes, for no reason actually. For no reason. She's a chronic spammer. I have a question. Do you like when you're alone? I know. All in the one message much better. Well, I'm 26. I'm from Guadalajara, where tequila is from. I'm a designer and I like dogs. Do you have a dog to yourself? Do you have a pet? 26 years old is a great age. Have you been traveling to Europe ever or not? Discord server is muted unless I'm pinged, so only see the red dot at a time. Spam away. I never spam in Discord. Why would I do this? Yes, but if you prepare it with potato and good spice, it becomes fancy. Yeah, but the ramen is still a fast food. Anyway, no matter what you cook it with, no matter how you cook it, it's still a fast food. It's still not really. It's a fast noodles. It's what they get cooked very fast, and as faster noodles getting cooked as worse they are. Because right now, for example, I'm buying all my spaghetti, all of my pastas. They are like 30 minutes of cooking. They're made out of strong sort of flour. I don't know, but still, you got me right. So TikTok is more like bath souls or crocodile. Crocodile is a drug, right? Do you love Arabic people? I don't know, what's that type of question? Hi Tom. Then again, it is a spam. I think I'm getting 20 messages and I get one sentence about nothing. You're not expecting anything. I thought that's an animal. I think crocodile, that's a drug, but I'm not 100% sure because it is Russian drug, but I don't know if he's referring to this. Actually, yeah, I don't have the comment anymore, but I will make that pretty much soon. So you gotta wait like a couple of days until I really figure that out. Carla, did she say she never spam Discord? I never do. I said it doesn't spam much in Discord, but when she does, I'm the person that or everything or nothing. I'm that person who's gonna or talk so much or be absolutely totally quiet like a deaf person. I'm gonna be more quiet than the leaves. And they don't talk. Got it? Got the idea. I'm referring to that drug, the one that turns people into living zombies. So yeah. Did you love me? No, sweetheart. Why did you copy your buy from Twitch to Kick? Most of those comments don't work. Yeah, but I was thinking it was the idea that I'm gonna make those comments, but I forgot. I forgot. I was thinking about making that, but I forgot. I ran out of time. So, morning, mommy. Hello, good morning to you too. Dick 22 centimeters. My only drug is Fortnite. So you're a Fortnite addict. I actually heard that Doja Cat is also Fortnite addict. And she's like, I want to do nothing but play Fortnite. I'm like, wow. It's not often that celebrities are being addicted to some type of games. So, forgot, lazy. I am. It's not a question. quite like a deaf person. Everyone likes cats on stream. I don't have a cat though, unfortunately. You can only send dick pictures if your dick comment shows 20 plus. Please do not. No matter what the dick comment shows you, never send me dick picture. Actually, don't send dick pictures to anyone. Just wait for the girl to send pictures to you as well. But still, you heard me because you don't love me. Sweetheart, if you think that I'm gonna say that I love you, then your absolutely understanding about love completely broken, and you gotta find somebody to talk to about that problem, because it's not normal that you want me to love you. I don't even know you, so you really you have a weird understanding about what love is. So what games do you play? I play Valorant. I'm Valorant addict. It's not better than Fortnite, but still. It started with Y and ended with a question mark. Tom, you gotta explain the basics to that person. Never thought about becoming a Warhammer addict to have a higher chance of being angry. No, I don't think so. They probably have a server so where they have this, and he's too good, so I don't want to. Warhammer, it's a, and many games are indeed, I forgot what I was about to say. Tried giving sub but kept getting denied. That's the OG. You tried giving me subs. Oh, what? What? Oh, well, that's the thought that counts, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Even though that it didn't work out, but if you have any problems, like any type of difficulties, as that the website just came out, is it? I mean, it's probably you probably is lazy and too much to do to write about that problem to Kick, so they can fix that, and nobody else will have that problem, or you will not have that in the future. Destochi, thank you anyway for the thought. That really warms my heart. That made my day. Thank you. America sucks you. Not that I can. No, wait. No, I don't think so. No. Does it suck you? How can the whole entire country suck somebody? It makes no sense. I wanted to give 100 subs, but my paper has a problem today. Do you appreciate my desire though? Carlo, your PayPal has a problem. Your PayPal has a problem that it doesn't have money for the 100 subs, right? I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Damn, Henry Cavill is the man. He's loved by everyone in Mexico. Why? Why in Mexico he's loved by everyone? He's actually loved by everyone everywhere else. So it's not only Mexico that is being in love with the Henry Cavill, it's absolutely the whole entire world. He's in, is it Messiah? Blood for blood, skull for the skull. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye is actually a eye for an eye, and the whole world will get blind. So the thing is that there is a phrase that says eye for an eye, and it means that if somebody did something bad to you, you're gonna, if somebody killed your kid, you're gonna kill a kid of the other person. It's just, I remember that because of the House of Dragon. Do you remember that one family killed one child and another family killed another child? Well, yeah, and it's kind of a weird example, but that's from the House of Dragon. But anyway, and there is also continuing of that phrase that eye for an eye and the whole world will get blind, because so everybody will, you know, do something bad. Should I remove the 2 O's? Probably, maybe. We really should bet something on 1v1. If I bet I know you, would you try your hardest? No idea what you're talking about, honestly. No idea. Speak Portugal. I don't speak Portugal, sweetheart, but I just live in Portugal. DayZ is good. Well, how old is DayZ? Did they even update it? Is there a new come out of a DayZ? I've heard that each time, I'm gonna tell you something. So if you're looking at all the movies, for example, right now people are remaking Stitch, Lilo Stitch, and that animated thing get back then in like 30 years ago or 37. And if you're looking, people are remaking the goods from before. And usually the range is 37 years, like that. It goes from this to this. And the thing is that I think Tommy can ban that guy. He's, you know, a little bit sick. So, and when people are remaking the good old parts, it's gonna be usually 30 or 37 years. And the thing is that I'm actually curious if people are gonna remake the DayZ. If they're gonna remake that, and if yes, so are they planning to do so? Is camera zoom, and why? It's lighting, sweetie. I don't think everyone will go blind. There is at least one guy with one eye left. Yeah, it's gonna be in the circle. The idea is that it's not about the actually removing somebody's eye. It's about you know, like if somebody did something bad to you, you gotta do something bad, and then somebody gotta do bad and bad, and it's gonna be endless, you know, endless circle like this. Yeah, they update it every month. The third map's coming out at the end of the year. Are there a lot of people who are playing the DayZ? Are there a lot of people still? I know the PUBG is dying. Oh, hella dying. I was playing PUBG Mobile, for your information, in 2018. I was playing PUBG Mobile. I was not good. I was sucking hard at that game, but still I was playing that. But when I started playing the PUBG on the computer, I died immediately. It was too complicated. This game is hard. It really needs the skill. Look at Alexander learning from age. Be serious. Hey there, hello. You look pretty, TBH. Thank you. That's true. The movie with Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born, was also just a remake. Yeah, they always remake that 30 years before. And right now they're gonna make another Joker movie with Lady Gaga. Are you gonna watch that, Crazy? Are you gonna go to the movie theater? Are you? A Star Is Born 1937, 1954, 1978, 76, and 2018. I've seen your Instagram. Do you need video editor? No. I've seen your Instagram. Do you need video editor? Wow. I didn't like the DayZ. It seems boring. No, I like the DayZ. My brother was playing the DayZ and it was good. So I don't think they will remake it or bring our other game of it, but only keep this one up to date. The question is do they actually get money from that game or not anymore? Because sometimes the game industries are dying because they are draining out of all money. They don't have that anymore. They need a lot of money to keep up that running, to rent the servers, rent the machines. It's wildly expensive. So I don't know if they actually pay for this. The game is very popular still. You should give it a stream. You should give it a stream. Give it a chance. 19 centimeters tall. Do you think this is good? Daryl, I honestly don't give a shit, not gonna lie. Even if you'd have like million centimeters, I would not care. Even if you had like $1 million, I would not care as well. It's not something that you can't fish me like that. I mean, if you were Henry Cavill, yeah, I would immediately take off my clothes. A video editor to add 1 post a month. I'm absolutely going to watch the new Joker with Lady Gaga in the Joker movie, which is Lady Gaga is in the new movie with Lady Gaga and Joker. Yeah, I also think about watching that, but maybe we should watch it together. Oh, Crazy, by the way, I wanted to ask, are you actually planning to come to Portugal or not? Astro Bot is the best game I've played in a while. It's so polished and fun. Astro Bot, what is it about? Who wouldn't for Henry Cavill? Everybody would. Oh. Oh. Sorry, Reed, I didn't get the question. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's one guy on Instagram. He always answer on my Instagram stories like that's crazy. I don't understand why he does that, but he always answers with "that's crazy." I said, "Does Valorant have money like Fortnite? Put it on your wish list for your birthday." No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Put it on the wish list for your birthday. I don't have. There is nothing I need in the physical way. You already bought everything that I need, Jesse. I'm literally like fulfilled with all the stuff that I have already. So I would rather just not put anything on the wish list. So thank you, Twitch, for 2 bids. Wow, that's gorgeous. You take 1 million centimeters? Not really. Must be overseas issue. Added another card and not working for subs. Dastoji, you're too nice. You're too quiet. Wait, what? Dastoji, tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? Overseas issue. So you're in America somewhere. Could be in America somewhere. Can we get a 360? Of course not. Of course not. I think that's I think you really should text them, because they are looking at people who are having some troubles with this, so they can fix that. You say Michigan. Oh, nice. It's not often I get people from Michigan. That's so cool. So you're from USA, Michigan. How old are you? Tell me something more about yourself. What are your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies at all? Indiana. Well, let's go. I will be happy if one day I can combine all the United States. Actually, imagine, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I would piss my pants if I would combine all of them. I'm from Philadelphia. So we got already Michigan, Indiana, Philadelphia, and a lot of people from here. That's right. Let's go. My hobby is pussy, honestly. To do what with pussy? Like just pussy? Just what? Okay, so here I am. Sorry, I gotta write down something. Putin's going to bomb us. I don't think so, sweetheart. Texas! Woohoo! Geek is classy. I love Philadelphia on my bread. On my bread, I also like that. I also like Philadelphia on your bread, sweetheart. So are you... why did Twitch not do that for Mod Nation today? I don't know. But the question is, are you going to Portugal or not anymore? You can watch the stream blindly and easily understand where the comments came from. Hey! Hey! Where are you from? You can write in chat from comment and see that. If you're curious. I won't come to where you are. To do what, sweetie? Patrick, hi, welcome. Am I wrong? Yes, I think that you are right. You're right. But I asked that question already with Christoph, but he didn't answer ever. Snowman, hello! How are you? Hi, how are you? So everybody, happy Friday 13th. Are you scared? Did you have some unlucky things happening? Oh, yes! Dust OG couldn't donate subs today. That's unlucky. Friday 13 making sense. And he said that he loves fishing and boating, outdoor stuff. I went on kayak one time, but I didn't fish, honestly. I was the only fish in this lake, honestly. Dust OG, what's your name? If you don't mind me asking. I've never left US, so I think it would be cool to go to Europe to see that. Yeah, Europe is completely different. It's just interesting to be in Europe, because some people, by the way, from the USA, for example, some people from the USA who comes to Portugal from the USA, they're being too scared and too worried still. They have the same habits that they had in the USA back then. You know, for example, like basic things like don't ever leave your stuff anywhere, don't ever have open pockets or anything. But in Portugal, it's I don't even know if that's such a problem in the big cities, but in the small cities, nobody gonna ever steal anything from you. I mean, not maybe like one time somebody might, but you can leave your stuff in the hotel, in the cafe, and no one is gonna touch that. Just because, why would they do this? I mean, it depends what area that is. There could be some bad areas as well. They have some specific people out there, and then it's actually very important to even close your car and to remove everything that is kind of like visible. For example, MacBook, you gotta hide that so they don't want to, you know, break inside the car. But there are some just specific people and specific places. So no, is it how to speak Spanish? You speak Spanish very well. You're from Mexico. Of course you do. It's like your mother language. What makes you think we believe in those superstitions? It's not superstitions. It's just how is that superstition? Superstition is something that is more about the like, you know, when the black cat runs across the street and you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be unlucky. No, that's not superstition. That's more about how people got used to leave. That the people are stealing stuff, the pickpockets everywhere and everything. Friday 13th is super. Oh, I'm just joking about that. I'm not deadly serious. Dustin. Oh, your name is Dustin. No way. Is it actually your name, the Dustin? How many continents have you visited, Oksana? Is that a check on my geography? Are you trying to trick me into saying something stupid? I'm not going to answer that question. No command. No command. No command. Got it? Where's your brother, Harry? My brother in Russia. why is your voice so comforting? There was one thing. There was one time I was very kind of jealous, more or less. So it was the video on YouTube, and that was the video with the girl, and she's the streamer, and she had a boy talking to her. And they were playing the chain together, and and they were talking about something, and the guy had such a beautiful comforting voice, and I was like, oh my god, I want to talk to him too. Can I talk to him too? And then I went to the comment section, and absolutely every single comment was about how good the voice of the guy is and how they would like to date him just because of his voice. So voice is very important, I think. Honestly, just every message was about how good the voice is, and oh my god, the voice was actually like I don't know. I can't even. It's like knife on the butter. It's like cold drink on a hot day. It's so pleasing. Oh my goodness! You would immediately. You're just listening to this, and just by the sound of it, you are blushing. The holiday I was planning in October is for my mom's birthday because she wanted to go away. We haven't planned anything yet, but we also talked about staying in Germany for the holiday, so I'm not sure. Okay, keep in touch though, so I know where you're going and what you're gonna do, okay? Speaking of Dustin, Stranger Things is a must watch. Dustin, were you in Stranger Things? You don't know what the continent means, like Europa, Asia, Africa? Yes, I know. No. Yeah, no. I know what the continent is, but I thought that you're trying to. Well, there are some sometimes questions with the trick, but apparently I was in Europa, Asia. If that makes sense? It's not though. Wait, it's not though. It is. I think Yekaterinburg is in Europa, Asia, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I was there in Europe apparently, and I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated. I like your non-stop talking. It's enjoyable. Thank you. Thank you. I love Portuguese. Portuguese language or Portuguese people, you mean? Axon, did you have any female friends growing up? All we hear about is guys. The guy whose last name you can't remember, the guy you kissed them. I'm thinking about that girl all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about that girl all the time. I'm thinking about what I've done. The guy whose floor you left sweat, food stains. Yeah, that's so... You remember that story! All I hear about girls is the one you fight. I had like a few friends, not a few, but like maybe 5 friends, girls, but there was different period of time. But it's nothing funny to tell about them because they're just, it's nothing funny. It's just normal. But I mean, there's a lot of different stories in here, unfortunately. You say it's the worst thing ever. Why do you say so? Geologically speaking, there are only continents. Your setup is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Jackson. Hi. Hello here for motivation. Do you see my title? Do you see my title, Chad? Can you answer in the title? I'm curious. Her geography is not the best, but at least she knows what the continents are. Right, Oksana? Yes, of course. Iceland is which continental plate? This is the questions that I have no idea. Like, what is this continental plate? I have no fucking idea. What is it then? I hate when somebody takes something about geography. I know nothing about geography and history. And pretty much everything else. I barely have any knowledge. Yep, I gave up. It's okay, Desto G. Maybe next time, maybe the other day. If you're gonna come back and watch my streams later, maybe then you're gonna find it out. It's going to work. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How old are you? I'm 22 years old. Destined, but thank you for the try. You've been trying for a very long time indeed. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I don't even know. It's time to cook Jessie. Let's cook Jessie. She has more life knowledge than books knowledge. That's true. That's true, but it's not great actually. It's not great. What is the continent of the like island, Iceland? Where is it continentally? 28 years old. It's a great age. So you like fishing and boating. Do you know how to control a boat? Like the motor boat, do you know how to control that? I don't need motivation to get up. There's no reason to lie in bed once you get sufficient sleep. That's true. Thank you for this answer. I appreciate that. I mean, he's being 22, 53 with bad health issues sucks. Dead donkey butt. Donkey butt. I've heard that before COVID I was in great shape. I've heard about the COVID. I've heard that the COVID make the girl's brain aged. So the COVID aged the brain of a woman. I'm like, wait a second. You can't make it worse. There's no way. So the girls who had COVID, they have their brain more aged now, and it's affected the brain, the COVID. Jesus, the COVID really is absolute dumpster with all that shit. All these side effects that you have after, only women age, yeah, only women brain age, not the man age, the women age, the women brain aged, yeah. It's fucking wild, because I don't want to. I had COVID maybe a few times indeed. Sometimes when I get up I simply do because I feel a sense of duty and I think, okay, I have to go to school, to uni, but I don't really feel motivated to get up. Sometimes when I have nothing planned for the day I could stay in bed all day, and I can need lots of motivation to get up. I think that my honest opinion, doing nothing in bed is super complicated. When I'm laying in bed and do nothing, when I feel so dead inside, when I'm like, I don't want to do anything and just lay like this, and I feel like I'm using more strength than like walking around, cleaning up the house, putting stuff in the places where they're supposed to be, you know, cleaning up the dishes. I'm so fucking tired. At the end of the day, when I'm doing nothing, I'm so dead inside and I'm so tired that I actually question my existence. But as soon as I start doing something and I put my strength into something, just like a basic thing, you know, did some art, this way I can really, you know, feel good. I can feel I remember one time when I really was super satisfied with my day off, and this day off was what about, so I woke up in the morning time. I woke up at about 7 a.m. and the day was hella long. It was very long, and I was doing a lot of different things. I went kayaking, I went swimming, I did many different things, and I was so fulfilled in the day. And when I finished all my stuff, it was still 5 p.m. and I had another stuff left, and I was like, what a great fucking day that is. I had all this fucking time to myself, you know. Hi Stefan, welcome. How's your day going? Where are you from? Tell me something about yourself. You certainly had COVID about 50 times maybe. How did you find Zagreb? I'm thinking of a short visit. Zagreb was not good, but Zadar is better, by the way. If you would like to go. Actually I'm not sure about that though. I really didn't really like much Serbia. But next to Zadar, it's going to be the waterfalls. You have to go to the waterfalls. If you're going to Croatia and you're not seeing waterfalls, you went here for nothing. So Iceland is Europe. Okay. I've owned boats since I was 18. Grew up in the lake. Oh. Do you smell like fish? Hi, beautiful. Hello. COVID is just a stronger flu. That's all. No, but it's no. COVID is not. COVID is not. It is a strong flu, but it's absolutely like a virus that gets stuck inside your head and it never leaves that place into your genetics. What are your plans for the weekend? Anything fun? Nothing exciting. I'm not planning anything exciting. On Sunday, I'm not gonna have stream, by the way, my dears. I wanted to say that I'm not gonna have stream on Sunday. So, scrolling on smartphone while being in bed makes it nothing to do less work, but still nothing. Yeah, but it's still exhausting. How do you find the motivation to get up? I feel like I don't need the motivation to get up, honestly. I don't need the motivation to get up. The getting up, I like waking up. I like my life. It's pretty much everything that I do I like, and I don't need any motivation to get up, sadly. I don't know what, like, some people do, but I don't need that. I never like wake up and be like, why is that for? I wake up and be like, I want to eat. Maybe my motivation is that I'm hungry, that I want to eat food. Maybe that's my motivation. Viruses are linked to a lot of illnesses. In lysogenic sick cycle, the viruses hide in you for a long time, and there is always the DNA damage it causes. Yes, I know. And also, this is why, at the same time, this is why we also can. It's funny because the immune system that we have. No. I'm gonna stream on Tuesday, so listen. The thing is that it's interesting about the immune system in general. That each time when the immune system fighting the new virus, the virus has some type of the key to that to get to this virus to to do something with this. Our immune system, it tries to find the key to that. Literally, it tries to find the key to that virus, and it spends a lot of time to actually find the key. And when it finds the key, it destroys that, but still it takes a lot of time to find the right key. And they're like sitting and just imagine if you would sit and just each time write down the password that you don't know. The same thing. It's interesting how we're all made. Antibodies, yes, I think they are very interesting because they really don't know how to deal with any type of viruses. They just find the key randomly. They try to search for different places. Entertain me. How old are you? I'm 22. What's your motivation to go to the gym? To not be ugly. Easy motivation for the gym. Really easy motivation. I think that you don't even need to know why I go to the gym, because the only reason why I go to the gym is that I'm gonna be good looking at the good age. That's it. You look at my ex, I swear, oh my god, bad memories. Why is it always bad memories about exes? When I'm thinking about mine, I don't think bad. I think good. Especially the guy who I kissed, who was my friend. Oh my god, I think about that often. I was like, maybe yeah. There is no need for motivation once you're awake. It's just it's time to get going and start the day, I guess. I also don't need motivation for that. So how do you find motivation to work out? I just look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, I like the shape, or like my ass getting bigger and then my abs look very tight. Because, well, when I don't exercise for a long time, my ass looks not tight, and because it's not tight and the skin is not tight on the legs, it's you can see the cellulite. And I don't like that. And each time when I exercise, my skin, from being into this phase, it gets to this phase when it's very tight, and you can't see a single like proof of a cellulite. You can't see it at all. It's very tight. But as soon as I stop, you can see the cellulite. It gets into the option when it's getting smaller. So, why do you look like this thing? What is that? What is that? Forgive me, my exes, for being unfaithful. Oh well, who cares? Goodbye then. Goodbye. She will be watching NFL with Burst fan. No, never. But why no stream on Sunday? Did you already forget that you have to hang in a formally written request at a Q gang and get it informed first? You can't just take a day off. I know, but I'm going on a very important occasion. It's the first time in my life, actually, I'm going on an occasion like that. It's one of those times. Was it? I'm not sure if I'm able to say that word, but do you know people who are changing their partners, and the word sounds like sounds like a swing, where you know on the swing. So it's yeah, the same word. I'm going to that type of party. Yeah, I like your accent, thank you. I'm just kidding. For those who actually think that I'm real, I'm just kidding. I always should put the sarcasm button next to my face just for you to know that it's sarcasm. And it's a lie. They really work out just for the ass. What about the sense of improvement and increasing confidence? Oh, I'm not working out just for the ass, no. I'm working out just for the whole entire, my legs and ass, yes, my legs and ass and my upper body. I want it to look good, that's it. But it's I don't exercise for the sense of improvement. I exercise for actually keeping my body good looking and increasing confidence indeed. But also it's not about that though. I'm more just because I want for the future, so I look good in the future. I have the picture in my head that I want to be, but I don't think I will be ever like this. But still, Yeah. More. That's because I get good feelings after the gym. I have that, dopamine kicking in. So, do you remember that guy you kissed? His name? Of course, I remember. I remember his name, his age, where he lives, his street, and I remember everything weirdly. My main motivation to wake up is the morning stop the alarm. You'll be 23 soon. Yes. JJ, hi. Hello, sweet chicks. Hello there. You have nice legs, my lady. Thank you. Tell Kik that overseas subs are welcome. Tell Kik that overseas subs are welcome. Did you tag them on support? It's very easy to contact them. You can say that your case does not the subs does not go through, and they will 100% help you immediately. They answer in a matter of minutes, and it would be able to fix that thing. Speak Arabic, I don't know though. Gotta run. Have a great evening. Bye all. Bye bye, Sapphire. Thank you for coming. You should stream at the gym. I did a few times. The gym stream. Yeah. One. One of my main one of my ex cheated on me and made me feel it was my fault. A few years later, she told me she got pregnant with that guy she did not. Oh really? I don't want to be the one rating the mood, but I think the camera on the slider is still not focusing quite correctly. It could be that. I don't understand why, but there is something wrong with the camera. It's actually pretty much broken. I'm not lying, it's broken, and each time, so the lens itself, it's broken, and this is the reason why sometimes it has some malfunctioning, that it doesn't have the right focus. But right now I'm looking at it, it seems like it is in the focus though, right? Why do you remember him so much? Do you think about what would have been if things were different? No, I think about him that much because it was a interesting situation. So, a wedding, who's getting married. I don't want to be, wait a minute, important business, we understand. No, glad you're finally going on the fun party. Have fun and take as many as you can. Be careful, Oksana, you just worried 80% of the chat thinking they lost their chance. I'm not going on the date, Jesus Christ. So you're finally going on the date Sunday, Oksana. I'm going to the church, my dears, to find God for real. I'm going to the church. Where are you going with Rody and Maurice Sunday? I'm going to the church to find God. And you should too. They answer it quickly because there is no waiting line. Wait, you're going to party? Yeah. Seem focused enough. Yes, it's quite in focus when it's close, but the slider camera seems unfocused when far away. We're gonna see it later, but that shit is broken, I think. That shit is really hella broken. You go to church every Sunday? No, I'm not Christian, I'm atheist. Church is in the morning though. I'm gonna spend all day. I'm gonna spend all day in the church. Nobody gonna kick me out from that. I'm just gonna sit here and I pray for all my sins that I've had and I've made. Finally, you really need that. Do you think so? Alamesh mentioning she's going somewhere in the chat panics because it might be a date. I said, hey, hello, hi Luke, how are you? Hi there. Hello. Oh, hi. Hi. Look, didn't say hi to me. I'm gonna. Hi. Except I'm going to church, turn the stone, and we'll be there forever. Turn to stone. I don't think it's possible. I'm probably gonna turn into the vine because I'm just made out of water. So I was about to say something, but I forgot. You speak Arabic so I can understand. Portuguese is the sexiest language. Wait a second. Why? Why do you say so? I wouldn't say that Portuguese is the sexiest language. I think Portuguese is not the sexiest language. I'm still here with both of my hands on French, not gonna lie. Both of my hands on French. Hello there, guy with a Arabic name. We distracted you. I was gonna, wait. Maurice, hi! JC, look who's in the chat. Your favorite. Look at this. Maurice, you can't even imagine how much JC's talking about you. He's fucking obsessed. You know, are you gay by any chance? Do you want to try something? Maybe if you never tried, maybe you need to try to understand if you are. So, the last time she has been in the church, she said something filthy. Yeah, I said holy, Holy shit? Or something? I don't know. Or something about horny? I don't remember, honestly. Okay, midnight time is sleeping for me, for Christoph today. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, everybody. Be good. Bye-bye, crazy. Bye-bye, crazy. Sleep well. Have a great time. And bye-bye. See you all later. Thank you for commenting for at least a few minutes. Thank you. Sexiest language is either Italian or French. French, for real. The sexiest language is probably... what? Sorry? Sorry, which one? Hello, Coxy. Good night. Hello there. Hello. Her camera quality and setup is one of the best I've seen on Kick. Oh. Nick, who's the Nick White said he might try 2 cameras because of you. Okay, let me just Google that. Nick White. Nick White. What's his usual Kick? I see his. Wait, what? Oh, I see Kick. That is a. Oh, Nick White is pretty famous and very rich. He was watching my stream for a little bit. Oh, I feel blessed. I feel. What's his nickname on Kick? A streamer here on Kick. W Napkin. How old are you, W Napkin? He's a goat. Is he? I'm surprised you can enter churches. Isn't holy water dangerous for you? Holy places in general very, very dangerous for me. That's true. Okay, so Nick White in the Kick. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Are you tracking like every single person out there to know who's what? Or what? Nick White, okay. Last life 1 day ago. Okay, casino. Slots 1 day ago. Okay, Nick White, okay, I see. Morning stream. And what does he do? And what does he do? Slots and casino and just chatting. Legit. He goes to the gym. Oh, he goes to the gym. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh, I saw that. Oh shoot. Oh wait. Okay, so okay, so I saw a clip of him not being able to how to share copy. Not being able to pull that the thing. New boyfriend unlock. Oh, here we go. He liked to act poor, but he's got mad breed. Really? He used to cod. I mean, I honestly don't understand why you need to show off that you're rich, because it's usually people who are showing off, you know, with wearing a lot of different clothes, you know, that are like Gucci, Louis Vuitton. That's simply because they want to show that they're rich, but they're not. You know, they're like people from the village that got rich. Aksani's already married to me. You already did the tier list. I'm not sure though. Let me show you this. Check this one. Oh, it's not sending to Kick. Wait, I need to send that to Kick right now. I see. Well, that guy's nice. He seems to be pretty good. Nobody likes you. Speak for yourself. People say they love me. Speak for yourself. Check that clip. I would help him. I would spot him, not gonna lie. Have you seen those videos from the gym how the girls are spotting other person and they accidentally sit on the face of the guy? Wait a minute. Look, you're not able to say that word in Kik as well, by the way. I don't speak in Russian because it's English on the stream. That's the reason. I'm not going to like what? double languages lose. Accidentally? No, that's not by accident. So what do you mean? It's also bannable here on Kick to say that word. We call them what? Fabulous spends all money on clothes and jewelry but can't afford to pay the rent. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, exactly. These are usually who people are. This is how usually they act. Those specific people that buy this, that buy these expensive clothes, and they actually have nothing. They walk around with the iPhone 16, but at the same time they cannot feed their family well. But at least they have an iPhone 16. Those people exist everywhere. Hello, creature. Welcome in. Yeah. So, I am black, so I can. Yes, but you can. But still, look, I know that he's not black. So that's why I say that. I'm gonna dip good stream. What does the dip good stream mean? What is it supposed to mean? A free promo? Well, apparently. I don't go to the gym a lot since I already won. I maxed all the weights. You don't go to the gym anymore? No way. You don't go to the gym anymore. Come on, Luke. I thought that you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna have those abs. Who's gonna have the abs right now? I already met 3 people today. What's going on? It's crazy shit happening actually. Look at this. Imagine if you would be the moderator on Kick. You would, Jesus Christ, the amount of people that you would need to ban, that's wild. Luxury for the poor, not the rich in many cases. Exactly. Usually rich people, they are wearing the same shirt. Look at Addy. He's literally wearing the same shirt, the black shirt, forever. I don't think he's ever changing that. He's always wearing the same shirt. Always. No matter what circumstances that is, he's always wearing the same shirt. And that's because it's convenient, right? It's because it's convenient. You just have the shirt that fits you, that looks good on you, and you don't need anything else. You just have that, and that's it. Why would you bother and waste your money on something else if you have the shirts that fits you pretty well, right? Am I right? Oh. Gig chat beef. What is the beef? Oh wait, beef. I see. Wow, amazing quality. Oh, I see. I bet you're good in the suck. What is the suck? Like sucking? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're so dirty, filthy. Someone I trust told me Russian is a bad language. That's bad. That's not exactly what it should be. But really, why do not you go, Oksana? Even if I had abs, what difference would it make to you? What do you mean? How can you be sure that it would not make any differences? But you shouldn't go to the gym because of me, but you should go to the gym because you want so. And you really abandoned gym for that reason. Come on. Hell nah, she's too good for me anyway. Too good? What is this supposed to mean? Can we see your tattoos? I showed them already today. You're fast when you're talking. I'm slow when I don't. If I have real power over people, you don't have to brag too much to others. You already. Wait, what? Oksana, what should I eat for dinner? Some meat? Realize that fact. I didn't get that. That's the most pathetic shit possible. Which one? I don't know, but Banan something. I don't know that streamer. No, I'm not into watching a lot of different streams. I'm not into really like in a theme and a lot of different streamers. But I would definitely go in the in the gym with this Nick guy. I can spot him. And he can spot me today. I said the story about that funny situation I had in the gym. That yeah, I had a situation in the gym. But still, yeah, we're gonna have a great double stream collaboration. I was just kidding. Did you really think I maxed out all the weights? No, I thought that you really quit, but you didn't max out the weights, of course. But I thought you just quit for no reason. Are you doing art or games tonight? I'm just talking today. No, I'm just talking today. That's it. We're just having a little bit of a chat together. That's what we're doing. Banani is a gay streamer. Okay, but then why do you tell me that? Why do you tell me that? I don't have Facebook, Destin. No, I don't have Facebook, but I have Twitter, because you know, like we Europeans, they don't really use Facebook that much. We're more or less into the different things. So you've got to. I have Twitter. I have Twitter if you want, and Instagram as well. So. Did you play GTA roleplay? No, I did not. Are you fans of GTA roleplay? Do you really like that much? I don't know why, guys, but all the time when I'm seeing somebody playing GTA 5 roleplay, it has like millions of views. There are so many people who are actually watching this game. There's no shit that it's that popular. There's like no shoot. I don't use those. The only thing you use is Kick and Facebook. You gotta find another. Actually, you don't need to. Is that social media you use, is healthier you are, Dastin. I'm just telling you, is it real? Why are you smelling your fingers? I'm not. But I'm not. I'm not. She won't tell us the streamers she likes because she thinks we'll rate their chats. No, because I really don't have any of them that I really like so much. So today she set the record of the shortest amount of time spent playing a game. I played the game for like 2 minutes and I quit immediately. um, I would GTA roleplay for a few months. It's cringe, but it becomes really addicting. Is it that addicting though? Hello, I'm new here. Hello, King. You should test it. I'm sure you will like it. I tried it one time, but it was not really that fun. I didn't understand how to get into this world and how to become somebody. So I thought that it was pretty weird. When are you gonna do a travel stream with Hanrich? I cannot unfortunately get the. I didn't try to get visa in the USA, but it's hard. It's hard to get visa in USA, and she didn't call me to do the travel stream together. So I mean, how was this? I drama with other streamers. Only people that play GTA roleplay do it for views. I would not roleplay GTA for fun. GTA 6 will pass the 2 million viewers probably. You think? You don't smell your fingers, weirdo. Should I? Should I right now? Oh, it smells so good. I mean, actually, it smells weird. It smells like nothing, but with a little bit of sweat. if you're like between the toes. I saw one guy that was hilarious at a roleplay. Forgot his name though. There are some people who are really good with this, but I don't think I am. You never collab with other streamers. Yeah, because I live in Portugal. How am I going to? Do you know what a soap opera is? I do. My brother got a job in the GTA roleplay at a burger shop fast food restaurant, working all day to play a game flipping burgers. That's funny, huh? That's really funny. A little stunk, imagine. Well, your hat smell like between toes. Well, I'm gonna tell you the pre-story. It doesn't smell like between toes, but it does smell a little bit like a sweat because I came back from the gym right before the stream, and I don't have water today because somebody broke down the water, and there are people trying to repair that, and now I kind of have water, but it's orange. And it's not a pleasure to take a shower in that orange. So I didn't take a shower after the gym, and I'm super fucking sweaty. But I don't smell that bad. So well, this is perfect actually. It smells clean. It smells like I just put on that shirt. But apparently my hands and my skin smells a little bit like sweat. Just a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. So it will be orange until you let it run out. Yes, I know. Yes, but I turned it on for about like 15 minutes and it was still fucking orange. I don't even know how to leave that life. It was still orange, and I think that maybe they didn't completely fix that. So you never know. I don't really want to do this. No shower after gym. Orange water. What the fuck? That can't be healthy. Yeah, because they were they were fixing that and they broke down completely everything. Will your landlord fix the water before Sunday? Well, I hope so. I hope so. And the gym and the shower and the gym, it's paid. And I also didn't take anything with me, so because I didn't know that this problem was gonna happen. So your landlord is pumping orange Fanta right into your water pipes. What a cool dude. He's a very kind person. Yeah. Well, I have to go get back to work. It was lovely meeting you, and thanks again for the sub. I'll come back for sure. Thank you, Diego. Have a great time in Mexico. Have a great time. Bye bye. Bye-bye. Free coffee, that's a win. I wouldn't say that's a coffee, honestly. How can you switch between cameras when you turn? That's magic. You are very calm. You can try to scream. I'm screaming sometimes when I'm playing some games. You can come to the USA when Trump gets elected. Yeah. I think I have a bigger chance to come to the USA if Trump gets elected. Can you see a photo of who? Why did everybody tell me to search the photo of that person? It does not make sense at all. What about that guy? Like you said, and what? What do you want from me? He's from Brazil. You? Do you like him? I don't know. What are we talking about, Xena? It's just the guy that people asked me to search for the guy. Never mind who. Never mind. He's so funny. Yeah, it might be, but I mean, I'm just looking at his photo. I don't think his photo is gonna give me the joke or anything. Your hands should smell like burned down or Xena. Yeah, I read that, by the way. I read that on Twitch, but I forgot to respond to that. I think so too. I was gonna be honest. Do I look like who? I think she said yes. I didn't say anything. I didn't answer anything. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hello, I'm good. How are you? Hello. um, I kind of guys. I mean, honestly, it's I don't usually rate people because I like, for example, for me, there was a few times that I was talking to somebody online, right, and I didn't know how they look, and I was like absolutely involved in it, talking to people, and I liked them a lot, and it might even turn to the romance without even know how they look, and then I saw them and they were not super duper, you know, but still I liked them and I found them super attractive because you know, the time we talked, so it doesn't, she talking about me, ouch. Wait a minute, it's not about, what? Just in general, I'll take that as yes. You're so sweet, thank you, thank you. You're 1010, my birthday on 10th October, it's 1010 by the way, for your information. Everybody is invited on my birthday, you can come in and enjoy the party. I don't know what type of party I'm gonna do, but I'll try to do something special on this day. I'm going to be 23 after all, right? I'll need to somehow go away from this. But we're still pretty successful. I was like, he's damn beautiful. He's not gonna talk to me even. I saw them and they were like below monkey level. No, they were like prettier than a monkey, yeah. But still. I will be there until you get drunk. What version is this Coxic AI? Looks more realistic every month. That's a new AI, by the way. Be scared, be worried about that. Ignored Jesse, damn. Accent just admitted for real. Wait, so can somebody write in chat that ignored for Jesse for him to? They're not getting that sensitive. You must get a street dance for like a 23. Yeah, because a 23 number is like a Jordan, Michael Jordan. So I could eat her brains like jam. Oh, that's sweet. Today I just had a joke with the guy in the gym, and he said that music. What did he say? Music hurts your brain or something like that. He said, because I was listening to music in the headphones, and he said that music gonna hurt your brain because you're, you know, you used to listen to other things. So just listen to the nature noises. And I was like, oh sweetheart, it can hurt something that I don't have, right? And he started laughing. I was like, damn, I'm comedian. I'm fucking comedian. I have your birthday emote. Let's go. No idea about the party 2 months ago. No idea less than a month from the birthday. No idea 1 day before probably. Yeah. Depends on the music. I'm happy to destroy my ears with metal music. Jesus, you are a comedian, yes. And he started laughing really a lot. I was not expecting that, actually. I was not. I'm 22 years old. I bet her doo-doo smell like marshmallows. What is doo-doo? Look, why are you writing that here? Anya Taylor-Joy. Thank you very much. Wait, what? Limitless Fitness. I think there was a person like that already who got the subscription. Is that broken? Is that broken? Dude, the same guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The same guy got the subscription 2 times. Lagging. Lagging. Absolutely lagging. Absolutely lagging. Is it a plus if a boy has his name on his wall when you first see him? I say yes. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know why people all the time when they have kids, they put their names like big in their rooms. That's weird. W for gifter. Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. All the way to the goals. Elena, hi. What is that little bitch right here? Do you see that bitch? there was one person who told me that flies, they don't detect very slow motion because they see already in slow motion, and if you move even slower, they don't detect the movement. And right now I'm just overusing that. Right now I just overusing that. And now I now started being very slow and catch these flies every time, and I get them every time. Wait, it fell somewhere, but it can't fly anymore, so I need to find that. Where is it now? And where is that stupid ass fly? I wanted to fit it to my venomous fly trap. Where is the fly? Oh, my black and white carpet. My black and white carpet does not help it to find it. Jesus. All right. I don't know where the fly is, but that thing gonna have a life that suffers. So I mean, win-win for me. Yeah, I don't know where the fly is. It literally fell somewhere. But it can't move anymore. It has broken, it can't fly anymore. It has broken thing. So it's all good. All good, my dears. Don't worry, I got that. What the fuck is she doing? That's true, actually. I can swat them. You didn't know that? I knew that since 7. I didn't know that. I knew that it's only 22 years. Come on. One word, Vayman, nothing new. No, I mean for real. But she lost it. Trying to eat a fly. I was not trying to eat a fly. I was trying to fit it to my Venice fly trap. But it did to run away somewhere from me. I said he's genuinely the first person I've ever seen kill a fly with an elbow strike. That's true. That's true. I just killed a fly with an elbow strike. All good. The fly suffering a slow and painful death now. Yeah, all good, chat. The fly suffering with a slow and painful death. I hate them. I don't care, honestly. I don't have sympathy for those bitches. Hello, Dip. Welcome in. How was your day going, huh? And I was saying then, why is that thing not in the trash bin already? I don't know, but still, I'd like to say that I did not know before that before 22 years old, I did know that if you're gonna be slower, you can catch the fly because you're slow and they're not gonna detect the motion. I didn't know, and there was somebody on stream who said that. And since then, I start using this with the fly swatter, for example, and with everything else, and it's way easier to kill them than before. And I'm so thankful for the person who said that. Yo, Bastin Kick. What is this supposed to mean? Hello, Kiko. And it's not Kiko. It's a boy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You learned after slapping your face many times trying to kill a fly. Yeah, somebody said that to me that, hello, savage. I'm a savage. Classy. And there, everything like that. My dears, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You stay here, okay? I will turn on clips for you to see. The clips are gonna be so cringe, so you gotta be prepared for that. Why did you burp up all those flies when you burn up all those flies when you Vanna's daughter in Hungary? I fed it. I gave that food already before, so it's fine. It doesn't. You can't overfeed that. You know, it would get fat. Maybe that flight clip will appear now. I hope so, but it's gonna be very lucky. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, my dears. I'm gonna be back in a sec, okay? Hi, good girl. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm so good. I'll be back. I need to pee. Oh, excuse me. Is it hard to ride a bus? To drive a bus? Is it hard to drive a bus? Like, no? 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 Alright. Can I try? Wait. That's operator. Jump in a box. Cat in a box. Jump. Now she will. Did you see that? Yeah, that was really. It's okay. Oh my god, it's fun. Olympic. First of all, I don't make love. I fuck hard. My chair, I think, smells very bad. I want to try that now because I think today's. Oh! Oh my god! Oh!
I don't even have words.
Oh! Oh my god, it smells so bad, you know, like, I don't know, like what? I think something dead here. Mia, don't be scared. Hello. Coxie, are you human? No, I'm AI. I'm AI generated robots. I was made to be AI. Hello! Hello! I hope you enjoyed watching clips, because I was in the bathroom. How many did you watch already while I was out and about? You're right back. Thank you. I'm quite fast. Yeah, I'm quite fast. Your skin is so much more orange now compared to the old clips. Thank you. I mean, is that a compliment or... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. But maybe because of the camera. That's what it is. The lightning. The lighting must be her shower. Could be, by the way. Did you wipe? Yes, I did. That's hello. What's this supposed to mean? We are still watching the clip, aren't we? Yes. It's whatever you want it to be, baby girl. Do you like girls that are more tanned or more pale? Can you tell me? It's a 6-star. First time seeing this, they could... What? Weed? Your laugh was so cute, I think. Well, sometimes when I'm actually laughing, I'm laughing pretty loud. And I'm so sorry for everyone who's using headphones, because it's quite loud. Pale more. I'm not picky. That's a very political answer, actually. That's a very political answer. Wacky, let's go! It doesn't mean there is a general and 2 will die by accident. That seems legit. Pale, definitely. Pale. Honestly, for me, when I see somebody like very pale, they look so sick. They look very sick. And somebody who's like just a little bit, tanned, like just pale but a little bit tanned, they look better. Because very sick people, they turn white when they die. And when you're too pale, you look very sick. You can even see the inside veins. You can see everything, and it's not really beautiful, honestly. Not at all. Not my thing. I'm not sick, wait. You look a little bit sick. Not gonna like a Hurian chick. But if I'm being honest, pale 1000%. But I mean, yes, alright. Face comments, knew it. Fake comments. Oh, you gotta write boyfriend. Yeah, it's a little mistake out here. It's boyfriend, not. It's BF, not boyfriend. My bad. I gotta write that down differently. I got a sunburn when I moved my 3 storage unit. Well, this is unlucky. This is very unlucky. I'm sorry for your problem. Hey, did you have that big motorcycle? I just saw it. Yes, I had this big motorcycle. I still have that, but I just had that on the background, not right now, because right now it would take up so much space, and I would not be able to, show it nicely. I like big women too. I find it attractive. All this solarium is silly and not healthy, I think. That's the way to think. That's the understanding. But sometimes, you know, just too pale are really unhealthy looking. You know, these gothic style when this pale with white with a white skin and with the black pants, and you know, gothic, and they're like, ah, rock and roll. Isn't a 250 or bigger? I think it's 150, but I'm not 100% sure though. She used that bike more to create videos than to actually ride that. Yeah, I didn't ride that bike often, but I don't care that much. So, what do you like? A lot of things. Please ride the motorbike safely. We don't want you to crash. This whole accident, I can crash just by driving a car as well. So it's just a matter of the accident. Nice bike, thank you. I like that bitch as well. A very good looking old person. She has a bike in this funny video. Oh yes, bike everywhere. If you're interested, for example, car has doors and seat belts. Yeah, but if you're unlucky enough, then you're gonna die as well. There are people who've been dying in the cars from not very big accidents because somehow they hit their head in the wrong position, or for example, the airbag did not work. Many things happen, so it's all the same. But I'm usually riding very carefully because I'm still a noob. My buddy Eric died in a unicycle accident. The unicycles are absolute danger. I don't think that somebody should drive unicycles. So, Harley Davidson Street Cock. That's not Harley Davidson. That's Yamaha. My bike exam was a 3 minutes ride from an isolated area to the driving school. Really? And that's it? Why is that? Because he didn't pass it or what? Nice biker, thank you. That scares me thinking it's the same as a car. You shouldn't be that easily to get scared. Okay, Noah, hello, welcome. Portugal streets are super tight. I have no idea how you drive this big bike there. Bike? That's very easy to drive bike there, but it's not. It's hard to drive a van. I had a huge van and I was driving a van in Portugal. In the Portuguese streets, the van is really something super tight and complicated to drive. But the motorcycle, no matter how big the motorcycle is, it's very easy because it's mobile. It's motorcycle. So bye, bitch. Hi, bitch. Bye, bitch. Why is this girl not posting anything anymore? Do you know that person who made Hi, bitch? She went so viral. She got a lot of money and she's not doing anything anymore. She's a bad baby. And this girl, she's not posting any type of music anymore. She's not doing anything. And her lyrics were so good, by the way. White Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. Hi. There's simply no way. Both of my microphones died in one stream. That's insane. Akoji Bumble Lab. I have Bumble Lab. Yeah, I love Bumble Lab. I have that. Where did I stop, my dears? You should sleep. Your eyes don't normal. Oh, sweetie. I recognize you from the donation video, LMAO. From Mr. Beast donation video. Hi. That's me. I gotta make a video. Hi, that's me. I was in a Mr. Beast video. But so many people are in Mr. Beast video, really. Like, so many people in here. You can ban that guy who keeps talking about tits. What game do you play? I play Valorant, and well, I play a lot of different games actually, but the one story games and Valorant. If we're talking about the one that is multiplayer, I play Valorant only. What about you? What games do you play? I just can't play other games. They are too complicated for me. You look 3D printed. I am, because I am. I'm barely 3D printed. I can't wait for winter, rain, snow, and wind. I can't wait to. I could read Liv. She talked about eating flies. I'm sick of staying inside. Then go outside, Jesus. If you're sick of staying inside, go outside. Walk a little bit, change up the view a little bit, and then you're gonna be happy and you're gonna enjoy. You really got to find the place. Oh, my headphones died too. That's rude. That's rude. Like every single piece of my gadgets died. I was like, why do I not hear any type of music? This is depression. It's Friday the 13th. Bro, both of my microphones at the same time died. Both of my microphones died. And then my headphones died. It's not good. Because everything you have is wireless. Yeah, because it's fancy. It's fancy. To have wireless stuff, it's fancy. It's 2024. Everybody have fancy stuff. Fancy stuff is wireless. You're not gonna, wear headphones with a wire. What? Fancy but annoying. Yeah, but fancy anyway. Bad luck today. Very bad luck indeed. Very bad luck. So, you're playing which game anyway? Felix, hello. Run Escape. Oh, Run Escape. That's very old game. Very old game. Go find everything. Find who? I really like your monster cooking game. Oh, the one that is the VR game. If having too much bad luck today, write in chat plus if you had a lot of big luck or bad luck today. Not really that much of the bad luck, honestly. Just that time situation in the gym, and but it also had a lot of good parts. Right? It had a lot of good parts. Today I saw a few women that were very interesting looking. They were, I think those are the pants. Like sometimes you're looking at the girls' butts and they look too perfect. I think these are the pants, the leggings. There are leggings that boost up your butt cheeks. They boost it up so they don't look sad. They stand up a little bit, and it separates from the leg to the butt. So those are the leggings, 100%. We have had both of Coxie streams today. I call it a lucky day. I call it a lucky day. We've had both of the Coxie. Interesting looking ugly. No, they had good body actually. But I wouldn't say that the face was super good, but still the body was compensating that. So, I love you. You're lying. 15 feet is pretty wet to drive on the road. I moved in truck 15 feet day 1, 10 feet to the next 2 days. But your van was almost bigger. I think it was. I think my van is or exactly the same size as this. Truck of. Okay. Let's Google this to actually be 100% sure. So I have length of a Hyundai H100. Hyundai H100. The length is it's 5 meters almost. It's almost 5 meters the length of the van that I was driving, and it's almost 5 meters. It's almost 5 meters the length of the van that I was driving. Let's try to find that. Do you know this American typical Raptor? I think it's Toyota Raptor, but I'm not sure though. Oh, it is way more. Toyota Raptor, it's 5 meters and the 5 meters and 381 centimeters. Oh, that's way longer. I thought that it's pretty much the same size, but it's way longer. That shit is really long. So, hello, I'm new follower. Is there a welcome? Yeah, you can welcome. You can welcome. You can tell me welcome. I do have a Discord server, but it's more about the notifications that you can get, the announcements, and you can read here. You can read it, the rules in the Discord, and might even get inside Discord. But you need to read the rules of how to get inside because it's not open. It's closed Discord server for elite, for the VIPs. I'm originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal. So this is the Discord link. You can click that and check it out if you want to. There is a way how to get inside the Discord written down in the Discord in the link page. The more people you block, the more they come on kick. Oh, I like your breathing. Lo-fi is a bit high. Okay, I put that lower, but I think it was on the normal strength. Yeah. I've had my nose blocked for a very long time. I told you, right, that I have a yes, a very big one. So the thing is that I scratched my nose again on the inside, and I've got a thing covered on the nose now, the cat that is covered now, and I removed it again, and it got again, and I removed it again, and it got again. So right now I'm trying to not touch my nose at all. Is it legalized in Portugal? No, it's decriminalized. It's a bit different, but you can smoke if you want to. And you can buy that anywhere really, like it's actually everywhere sailing. Also something, some things like schools test. Not quite yet. Remember you told me you play music, I'm about to play my music. You play music. I play music. There was that person on Instagram who texted me like, do you remember me? We've been talking to you to WhatsApp, and I'm like, bro, I don't use WhatsApp, what the fuck? And it's a fake account that tried to get somebody into talking to each other, and because a lot of people are talking to some people on WhatsApp, and it's hilarious. You speak English fluently. Where did you learn that? Practicing. How beautiful you are. You have fam from Chile. Oh, Chile is nice. Chile is good. TL would be bad luck if we were in the room with you. No water, no shower, stinky. I don't stink. Like I'm not trying to make myself looking better. If I would stink, I would say immediately. That does not mean anything to me to say that I stink. But I swear to God, I don't smell bad. Like I don't smell bad, but just that the skin is oily. Is that, you know, like arms and probably my feet stink, but my other part of the body are fine. They don't smell bad. Yup. My microphones fell 2 times today. It's something bad. It's something bad. I'm 22. My chat is all these same questions exactly. It's all these same questions. I think if you would remove the same questions that are being asked, it's going to be like absolutely empty chat. Nobody's going to chat anything. Scab. Yes, the scab. So how has your life been? It's been questionable. I'm trying to look better. I'm not trying to look better than I am. Exactly. Why? Oh shit, man. Goddamn, what the fuck? It's very hurt to sneeze. Very much hurt because it's I have a stomach ache. Not stomach ache. I have abs ache from the gym, and that's why each time when I'm sneezing, it hurts, and I'm like, I'm suffering. I'm 22, for God's sake. For God's sake, but thank you. I think you're 17 years old. Margaret, that's almost a good try. That's almost a good try. Thank you, appreciate that. Appreciate that. The mirrors are really good. It helps you to drive more accurately. The mirrors. You drive with 1 foot or less on the line. Wait, what? Wait, what? Change your name to I am 22. I'm 22 from Russia. And I think that, no, I think still people are gonna ask questions even if my nickname would be I'm 22 from Russia. Do not ask. The first person to ask the question about where are you from gonna get you know, gonna get punished really hard, really hard. Are you Russian? I am. Are you sick? Not really, but I have some you know, my nose is kind of clogged, so I can't do anything about that. You have an interesting accent. Can you say who? I can't say that. She left Russia one day. You will run back and watch the space. Let's go. Let's go. Run back. I eat 3 wild rice to stabilize the system when I get the sneeze. I'm 20 and I'm 22. I'm from Russia, but I live in Portugal just with life. Imagine when you get super tired of people asking these questions. These same questions over and over again, and the same answers. The Russian girl is always very beautiful. Not always. They sometimes are really like not really beautiful. But it's not good to say that. Yeah. I can't wait to get my girl pregnant tomorrow. Congratulations. 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 That's the way to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm thinking about getting myself a dog or a puppy or something. Anything that actually can train me before the baby. So I am atheist. A dog. Yeah, a dog. That would be nice to have a dog. Right? They're gonna have sex. What is sex? Sorry, I was cleaning my monitor. Very important maintenance. It's okay. Do people in Russia know salami? Salami, that's a yes, that's a sausage which is very salty. Yes, of course I know. So you want to travel with a dog, but it's not that hard actually. To travel with a dog is not that hard. You just if the dog is small enough, you can have it in your loves, or like in the hand. You can have it in your hand, hold it in your hand. For example, when I had Mia, a few times I didn't pay for her, or I did. Oh yeah, I did. I did pay for her, but she was in front of me. She was sitting in front of me on the under the seat, because she was too small and she was very light, so I could do this. Yes, I had to pay for her. I forgot. But with the dog, I mean, it's not that hard. Could be worse. So, I don't like your cooking. I never cooked for you, Ninja. Did I? What are you going to get to train? You have you to have a boyfriend, Xana? The magic word? No. I have a headache. I'm gonna train that. I'm gonna nail that. So you want to have a dog that fits in the purse like a Chihuahua? No, but Pomeranians are pretty cute. I mean, they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. I feel sorry for the man who marries you. Why is that? Explain. Why would you feel sorry for the man who marries me? Why? Don't feel sorry for me. I'm the luckiest man on earth. But no, really, why? I'm just really curious. People sometimes say that, but they don't write down the real critic about what exactly wrong with me. So, well, I've seen yeah, I've seen some messages like that. Being in Twitch is the training for a boyfriend. It's not really. Is it really? Is it really? I wouldn't monkey a low key. You would really monkey? And they never explain. They just leave and that's it. They just write down the message and never come back. They never write down the real fact of why they feel sorry for somebody who would marry me. I don't feel sorry for them. My tears, I don't feel sorry for them. I think we're gonna make a great couple. So it's going to all make sense. A W, they gone. The normal life. It's like, you know, what's that? The normal way of the normal death. The normal way of death. You know, like some animals being born, some animals die, and that's it. And what's this called? The never mind. The death itself. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. How is that hard? It's not hard at all. What are you talking about? What? It's like people are, oh, relationships are hard. It's not hard. It's okay. It's great. Sometimes it has the minuses, but it's overall great. So, what are the pros of being married? Not really. Not many pros indeed. I mean, if your husband is an oligarch, or for example, XQC, you can get his house. That many pros actually. Many. I don't speak Arabic. No, I need to add. If I'm gonna make a new nickname, I'm gonna rebrand myself. I'm 22. I do not speak Arabic. I'm from Russia originally, but I live in Portugal. That's what I need to write down in my nickname. And then everybody gonna read that. But then people are gonna be too long didn't read. Imagine that they're gonna mention me somewhere. That would be funny. That would be really funny. You did the hardest part, convincing her to marry you. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot indeed to have. You kitty. What are you talking about, guys? You're like mentally you. Call me a kitty. Am I like what's this? What's this? The Furies right now? The Furies. Sex sounds, please. Oh, Jesus, thank God. You're bro in the wrong place. You're in the wrong stream. Who do you think I am to make sex noises? Who do you think I am? Where am I? Where's sex? Bro, you gotta ask me if I ever had that. Jesus. Jesus. Soon I'm gonna be one age higher. Me too. My grandparents are together, and I don't. Nobody should be alone, old, unless you choose to divorce. Oh well. Or the marriage is shit. You gotta read divorces. The marriage is shit. So no one survives this world. No one does. I'm 22. I do not speak Arabic. I'm from Russia. That's what the nickname should be. Honestly, who is the best you're gonna get? You're gonna get kicked. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything like weird like this, like making a sex noises. Why the fuck would I do this? I don't even have 5 subs for a squad. Bro, why would I do this? You know? Prove you're not AI. I'm not gonna prove anything. I am an AI, completely. I'm a real AI. So you're Christian. I'm atheist. Oh, Eden, thank you very much for 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. You want to say that you're virgin? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm just joking stuff, people. We can see the lights through the chair. Yes, you can see that. But it's unfortunate that you can't see that fully, but at least I can. Eden, thank you for 5 gifted. Thank you. You just say Jesus. It's not because... it's not because I believe in Jesus. It's because, well, sometimes I say that's haram, but it doesn't mean that I am, you know, Muslim. It doesn't mean that, right? I can say Jesus. Jesus is just the way to express emotions. For God's sake. When people say for God's sake, it doesn't mean that they are Christians. Tuesday squad subathon. 5. Oh, wait a minute. You gifted 5 subs for a squad. You did what? So that's why you donated that. That's why you donated that. Oh, Eden. Oh, I see now. I thought you're just kind, but I see what you want here. I see what it is. I say Jesus all the time. I'm an atheist. Yeah, that's it. It's okay. It happens like that. I would never buy such a lie. I'm not lying. I was just joking. Wait a second. I was kidding. The all of me. I see what you want. That's all you want, right? Can I ban every single people that posted and kick in the last 5 minutes? Well, there are a few that are nice. How do you change between cameras without your hands? It's magic, Marcella. It's magic. Why don't you believe in God? Why do I have to? Nice buddy. Thank you. Ew. Hello from Germany again. Every time on YouTube we get live. Are you sleeping too? I'm sleeping sometimes. No, but then the time when you're sleeping as well. So, how do you stay strong? What's this supposed to mean? A video producer in another room pressing the buttons. Probably. Probably, yeah. It's no, actually it's a small human that does this. Who created you? My parents. Wait, blood, don't start that fucking shit with a religion. I swear to God, I'm literally gonna commit a murder if you're gonna start that. I'm gonna hit something really hard. I'm gonna torture a fly. Just don't start that religion talk, or else somebody's gonna really be hurt. Let's just without it. Tips for beginner streamers. Are you sure you want that? Are you sure you want that? Are you sure? Are you sure 100%? Can we just talk about cheese instead? Yeah, I love cheese. We can talk about cheese is best with honey, and inside that honey is going to be a combination about different with a different type of nuts. Torture a fly again, because I don't care about flies, so I don't mind torturing them. Honestly, I'm very, you know, I have this sympathy to all the creatures except flies. Except flies, like all the creatures I have sympathy to. I have sympathy to the spiders. I have sympathy to the to this big giant mosquitoes. You know, the male version of mosquito, the one that does not bite but looks terrifying. I have for absolutely almost every creature except fly. The fly is the only thing that I can torture, and I will feel really good about that. You know, still you're very cruel. It's an early warning sign that the torture flies. No, that's true. I mean, I'm not even hiding that for real. So, I'm not that flower that's going to be, oh my god, it's not gonna hurt a fly. You can't say that about me. Do you know that sometimes you can say about some people who are very kind that this person would never hit a fly, would never hurt a fly? I would. I fucking would. Today, literally, I burned them with a homemade flamethrower. So, I mean, without jokes, I literally. So I had for no reasons. Listen, I had for no reasons a lot of fly in my bathroom because I opened the door, I opened the window, and I think they went through the window, and it was a lot, like 30 of them on here. And they were all on the ceiling, and they were sitting on the ceiling. And I was thinking about how can I kill them all at the same time without these fly swatter, without spending a lot of time to catch them. And I decided to take the spray, the deodorant, and I sprayed the deodorant, and I fired it up, and it was like, and I fired them all. Honestly, the best thing that I've done today, honestly. I sent flies a never-ending story. Yeah, I mean, how else? Do you know any jokes? You're cute. No, I don't know any jokes. I have sympathy towards all creatures except for cats and cows. Fired. Speaking about cheese, I like mozzarella. I'll take mozzarella. I'll take the cheesecake. Cheesecake is not cheese. Have you accepted Pedro Pascal as your Lord and Savior? No. And I sort of tried to be a hunter with a homemade blowtorch, show us burn marks in that room. It doesn't have burn marks, by the way. It did not burn. Surprisingly, it was not enough to burn the house, but it was enough to burn down all the flies. So I enjoyed that. Women can be funny on a reel. I think that it's actually something about stuff that the guys make when the guys tell the same joke. That was the experiment. So it was an experiment where the guy was telling the same exactly joke, and the girl was telling the same exactly joke, and more people laughed on the same joke to the guy than to a woman. Like really laughed. I don't know why, but it is like this. The comics that are male, it's funnier from them for no reason. I have no idea why, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Surprisingly, cutting cats' whiskers, pulling off the wings of flies. Will it ever stop? When I cut the cat's whiskers, I was like 7 or 5. I did not know that they needed. Yo, I did not know. I did not know. Dustin, listen. So he's referring to the story from my He's referring to the story from my past. Give us IRL content. I've been going IRL all the time, but do you deserve IRL content though? That's a question. So that was the story that back when I was like 5 years old, I've had a cat, and I cut the whiskers of that cat because I thought that it's like like wrong hair, that they're not supposed to grow like that because it's got to be the length of the whole entire cat. But then my parents told me kindly that it's not good to do this and I should never do this, and I felt very guilty for the rest of my life, and I still feel guilty for that. Who knew? I had a friend that murdered cats as a child. She used that story as a test for our friendship. I deserve nothing. I'm bored and rich. How can you be bored if you're rich? Why do you think that a motivation has to be the reason to start something promising? When it just start with when feelings are at our lowest? I don't know. It's just the questions that I get asked all the time. I get this question asked all the time. That people are like, "How do you get? How do you get the motivation to get up in the morning? Why are you so energetic? How can you stay so positive?" And a lot of questions like that. So I decided to ask what other people are thinking. So. Donate to the streamer. Excuse me, this is a Wendy's. My cat is cooler than yours because he caught a mouse. My cat that I had, she caught a budgie, somebody's pet. So somebody's pet parrot. So, bro, I don't think your cat can be better than mine. Well, yeah. Do you have a good memory? How do you sing? Not sure. Not sure. Mia, yeah. Is there a time of your life when you haven't been a bad child? Were you a bad child at 3 too? I don't remember. Been on the phone with my card company, said Kick denied it. You've been on the phone with your card company. What's that? Is it all for what? Said Kick denied that. Dustin, you gotta text to Kick. You gotta text them that that you have that issue. I'm sure that it's Kick's issue. So, how old are you? I'm 22 now. I'm 22. But Dustin, maybe they'll fix that tomorrow. Unless if you tell them. If you tell them on Kick and the support, they're gonna immediately react to that. So, oh yeah, that person is probably still waiting for their bird to come back. Their little winged friend, they probably still have hope that it will come back and sing again and eat from the little bowl and of the treats that it loved. Why did you say that? Look, why did you say that? Yes, I'm trying the same with my PayPal. They blocked the account for too many tries. With 100 subs. Or what? If you put together a list of questions about you, would you ask your mom for us? Yo, what? I did not get that question. And you say you wouldn't be allowed to buy beer at your age. I'm 22. I am able to do that. Nice glasses looks good. Thank you. I don't know how to do that. You don't know how to text the Kick support. Oh, so Kick support. It's Kick support, I think. Kick support. Kick support. It's a 24 Kick support team, and here contact our support team, and here a lot of different. So, technical support, tech support, subscription. Subscriptionkick.com. Here. Check it out. I'm gonna send you the mail that you can text them. It's the mail that you can text them. But if they're not gonna answer here, you can text them right here. For example, technical support. In general, or you can write in general support. But they answer in a matter of minutes. It's gonna be a matter of minutes when you gotta write that on mail. So that's the only problem though, that you gotta write on mail, so you can't write just on the platform. But it's everywhere else. Every platform uses mail, and you can check this too with them if you want to. But I think the first one is subscription kick.com. This is the one for the subscriptions. I think you can text them and ask them what's going on. Claudette, hello. How are you? Hello. So here it is. Question number 1. Was Coxic like when she was 3? I tried to donate 1 billion bits. Twitch said illegal. So sorry. It's illegal to donate 1 million bits. Well, you can send them 4 times. Even badges go across the Rainbow Bridge. Even do you have the address for PayPal support too? No. But what's the thing with the PayPal? I'm fine. What about you? I'm fine too. Thank you. I need motivation. 17 years old, studying engineering, going to the college for free, sponsored. But the problem is, I'm lonely. Wheel. I don't know how to say about that, but what do you need motivation exactly for? Rio, hello. Hello. But anyway. Wait a minute, there is the guy whose nickname is, Nick White. He must be very popular, and there is the person making a nickname like his and writing that he's gay. You must be so popular. What are you doing here? Hello, Nick White. Welcome in. To wake up from reality. Oh, Jesus. Those 17 fucking years old right now, suffering from the it's such a cap. It's such a bullshit when 17 years old you're suffering from from how to find the motivation to wake up. What the fuck? You're 17 years old. But still, it's okay. You should collab with Nick White. I think he should too. He should come to Portugal and we can go to the gym together. If he's a nice guy though. If he's not a nice guy, then no. But if he's a gentleman, but yeah. I mean, just as a friends, nothing. I'm not. Wait, my God! Somebody, anyone gonna say like I'm just trying to, put my balls to somebody? I'm not. I'm literally, out of a friendship. Kohiman stream. What do you mean Kohiman stream? No working for me. I don't know. You can blame Kick. I guess. Okay, Destin, it's okay, it happens. I actually would flight you to make a content. to make a content in the gym. I want to donate subs to you, but when I click it, Kik asked me to put my card for money. Oh shit, no shoot. no shoot. I'm going to text them and ask the B Kick staff. I hear they get good benefits from Cocksick. We're so dim, exactly. You have to stream. No one of the chat motivated you. Motivated to do what? Girl, I love you. Who said that? How are you, Shadi? I'm good. Oh, it's good. It's good. So, I'm new follower. What's your content? A lot of everything. Really everything. Except pools, though, and hot tubs. Everything. I'm everything. I do everything. You can't think of anything that I don't do. I don't play chess, but I do everything. So, yeah. Yeah, I have 2 hours to get up. You did a pool stream once. There is no shit. I was at the pool. You mean on the beach? With the hot tub and bitches in the category in that one? You're talking about this category? But that was on the beach? That does not count. That's not a hot tub. You streamed in the pool category. Yeah, but I didn't stream inside. I didn't have a hot tub. That was because of the beaches. It's not a hot tub. It's beaches. It has beaches, the water. When I'm kayaking, I have to put it in here. So, she has one hot tub stream though. At least in the category. The category does not count though. The category, yes, but it does not make any difference. As I said, the category says hot tub, pools, and beaches. The beaches is the thing. You can't have just the beaches. It's the beaches inside that category. You can't stream in a different category, so it doesn't mean anything. I'm not crying. Why do you say so? She only reads Twitch's chat. That's so funny because I literally been reading both of the chat. I all the time. Really, all the time. You've got nice square head. Is that the reason to me to read that? Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of that life? Don't raise your voice, dude. Come on, are you 14? Like, just by the way you talk, you seem so underage. And it's okay to be underage. But, damn! Your messages are so dumb. Do you know any word in Spanish? Just a few. Is she high? No. She's multitasking. I'm always. So, Twitch says she only reads Kick chat. Exactly. It's always the same. I read Kick chat. Twitch says you only read Kick chat. Then I read Twitch chat, and they say on Kick that I only read Twitch chat. It's just hilarious, honestly. So Can someone please tell me what Kik is pushing her so much, honestly? I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. Write in chat pass if you know. Write in chat if you know. How many people on Twitch right now? Right now, 86 people are watching on Twitch. What do you do for living, Coxie? I'm a designer. Have a word. I'm 25, Kamala. I do not believe you, honestly. If you're 25, damn, you're mentally stuck at 14. It's not good. That's not good. Damn, she only reads Strova chat. Imagine. Imagine. They believe in her and her content. Floozy, that could be the option. That's true. That's true. Sometimes, yes. Shave your eyebrows for 150 subs. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? If I'm being honest, I think the perverts at Kik are trying to groom her. Do you think? we gotta have the protecting bubble. Kik is the only way. Let's go. Say hello to my sunshine. But actually, I would say that I'm kind of proud of my content because I've been we've visited 3 countries. We've traveled to 3 countries with speedrun on every country. We had absolutely fucking wild IRLs together. I've had just a lot of fun exploring stuff in areas. So I would say that I'm proud of my content and what I do. Absolutely. And when somebody says that, why is she here? Why is she there? But honestly, I just I don't understand why somebody thinks that if somebody thinks that my content is shit, then I'm afraid that the world is lost. Because some people who say that my content is shit and then they go and watch some type of a the Fortnite, or they're gonna watch some type of a Valorant, and I'm like, well, I guess I should play Valorant then. So what kind of content do you do? Absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. I game, I go IRLs, I travel, I explore the world. We're going in different type of activities outside. I went kayaking, I do art, I play games, just everything, and just what I like. So my dears, I'm confused. So you do not have a contract with Kik? No. I mean, I have KCIP, but I always toggle it off, so I don't earn any money. But still, well, hello, I'm a first-time chatter. Just letting you know your content is not shit. Thank you, but thank you, Spare Parts. Thank you, you're so sweet. Look at this, the first-time chatter. I appreciate it. No, I mean, of course, the understanding of it's fine. I understand that, but I'm just confused why somebody can say that my content is shit, because I think that they really kind of try to make that interesting and more, with a bigger range of different things to do, right? And I just got confused about that. I'm like, okay, how to do better? You as positive in the crew of on a cruise ship would be dope content, and Nick White would be there on the cruise ship. Was that cruise ship? Thank you, Eden, for gifted sub. Thank you. You're a quite unique streamer. I don't know why people say that I'm unique. My dear, saying unique is not good. Come on. The unique is not good. So, that's not good. When somebody says, oh, she's unique, it's when say like the food was interesting. When you didn't like food and you say food was interesting, thank you. And then when the person is unique is when you say like the person is something 50-50, something in between. So yeah, it's not good. That camera switch doesn't get old. Unique in a nice way of saying odd, weird, Oksana. Yes, I know that it's a nice way of saying odd, weird, but that's at the same time not super good to say that. I did a cruise ship stream and it was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Not too long ago. Really? I didn't see any notifications about that. I like watching Fuzi. He's funny. What do you think? He's funny. he's so funny. Jesus. Would you cook for your next stream? No, but I did cooking a few times, but not many times. I did cake last time on my anniversary. I have a birthday soon on 10th October, so invite you to the birthday party. You're like itch that Chad cannot scratch. Yes, Yes. Yes. And you're very confident in your IRL streams. Yeah, they're fine. They were not even that bad recently. So, what would you choose as your next travel destination? Your house, bitch. I mean, baby. Oh, my home is like Foozy. And you're floozy, and your home is like foozy. He's actually so much fun. He's so much fun. And it's interesting. He knows how to interact with chat. He knows exactly what he's doing, and it's good. So, I'm so depressed. I haven't got out of bed in 3 days. I don't know how to help you with that. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychologist. I cannot tell you. Well, I'm afraid of swearing all of a sudden. I'm not afraid. Did it make you look like I'm afraid? I'm Russian, yes, but I live in Portugal now for 3 years already. I don't speak Portuguese for everyone who wanna ask. I do not speak that language, but I can say a few things actually. I was able to communicate with the doctors in Portuguese. Well, more or less. More or less. I was able to communicate with them actually. But still. Well, my dears, I think that for now I'm going to... Very fantastic. Muito fantástico. I think that's how it's going to be in Portuguese, but I'm only joking. It's good that you're joking. I hope that as less people as possible will have any type of, mental... is it illness? What is it? Depression. Is that mental illness? Disorder? Or sickness? Wait, what the fuck is that? How to describe that correctly? So depression, is that what? Mental illness? Or... I don't know. What would you choose as your next travel destination? You're bad. You can't add, you're on the front page. But I gotta sleep, it's already midnight. Like almost after midnight. Sadness and things like that, I think. It's more sickness and illness. Though, how you call that professionally anyway? You have no water, you should keep streaming. What can you do with that water? Just sleep. Yeah, I just got home. But it's 12. 12. It's a mental illness, but but can recover eventually. Okay, you can't stop. 1.2k viewers. Well, those are not real, I'm sure. Depression is a mindset. Mindset. Yeah, that's the mindset. But it's complicated. 820 now. I have AIDS. Oh, do you? Do you? Do you? Range up fast if you AIDS. If you have AIDS. Well, I'm briefly gonna tell you something about myself. You can take a look at my Instagram. That's Coxic1. Carla, could you please send the link, please? Appreciate that. So I am a bot. No, you're real, Marcella. You're real. You're hella real. Am I depressed, or is it the concept? No way you said that. I'm 22. So here's my Instagram. I'll tell you a few things about myself. I like to go to the I go to the gym, my dears. I go to the gym, and I am damn it. How do you call when somebody's with muscles? Buffed? No. Junked? I don't know. Well, never mind. What are you gay, sweetheart? That's the question. Jacked. Is it jacked? You need gym friends. I do, definitely. I did one gym stream, and since then I didn't do the gym streams anymore. But still, toned. do you guys go to the gym? Oh yeah, we all go to the gym. Do you think, what are we doing here? Of course we go to the gym. We always go outside and go to the gym as well. we have six pack. Range up plus if you have six pack, for real. Like don't be shy. Right? Range up plus if you have six pack. Are you give gifts? No, I don't do giveaways. I'm not a gambler streamer, bro. I don't do giveaways. I saw that some gambler streamers, they have giveaways of 1k. 1k giveaways, and the streamer got to pick from the person in chat who the giveaway is, and I'm like, oh, those gambling money. this sweet feeling of this gambling money. Plus 6 pack of a Coke in the fridge. I don't even have a 6 pack of a beer. She used to give away free Steam games, but not anymore. How did you get into streaming? That's a long story. How did I get into streaming? I worked as a waitress, but then I stopped working as a no. I was working as a waitress, and at the end of the time when I was working as a waitress, I started working in the computer club, and I started playing a lot of different games, especially CS:GO. But I didn't play super a lot, and I was very bad. But then I was interested in kind of like, you know, streaming, because the place where I worked as a waitress closed, and the computer club closed as well, and I decided to stream to kind of more or less socialize, and I think that it's way easier to socialize online than in the real life. But I don't have any difficulties with socializing in the real life, I just don't want to. That's funny, I got into being a waitress from streaming because while streaming I ate so much food, it made me interested. Pretty much like it, yeah. Yeah, so 2 jobs, both closed. Exactly. Marbles for art is like a giveaway. That's true, the marbles. Thank you so much for sharing the story. You're welcome, Sam. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. And this is how I get into streaming, and then I'm still here, by the way. Still here, still into that. I also have my YouTube channel if you're interested. I was in a MrBeast video for your information. We're kind of dating. I'm dating MrBeast. I never said it before, but this is my first time actually saying that. Just do it, lol, you're cute. Thank you. Thank you, Stealth Son. Thank you. What did you choose the name Coxic? You can write in chat Coxic comment to see. I don't know how to play the guitar. It's actually a ukulele. Is that pink thing in the hair dryer? Ah, is the pink... Jesus. You're talking about that. That's a lamp. That is my lamp. It's not a hair dryer. But this... People say that this is like a prosthetes and stuff. So, what's inspired the title? Many questions that I'm asked about what motivates me to wake up in the morning. That's why I decided to ask that question. So it's not a guitar, that's ukulele. Oh my god, you're a gamer. Not much, but I know, I mean, I play Valorant and I'm good. I'm decent at Valorant, but I don't really play that anymore. It's not zooming, it's sliding. You look like a calf of a leg. Yes, people saying that. People have been saying that for real. Mr. G did a video with Chris Hemsworth, a Thor. I knew, of course, because I didn't know that. Nice bass, thank you. When gaming stream with Chad, I don't play Valorant on stream because it's very boring to watch. So, what inspired the stream title? As I said, I'm gonna answer it the second time. The stream title is inspired by many people asking me in chat what motivates me to wake up in the morning. That's what inspired it. It's not a banjo, that's ukulele. Wait, one more, you say the wrong thing. It's ukulele, it's not banjo, that's not guitar, that's not the violin or anything, that's ukulele. That's it, nothing else. Imagine how full the Fall Guys lobby would be with all the people from the kick. Guys, do you have Fall Guys? Do you have Fall Guys? Write in chat plus if you have Fall Guys. I like food, is what motivates me. That's cool. Write in chat plus if you have Fall Guys. Tell me you have Fall Guys. Why are you lying? Is that all? You guys are not a single person out kick writes pluses actually. Faloozy! I love your nickname, jeez. Yep. See, so there are a few people who are actually having that game. That's great. What is Fall Guys? Fall Guys, that's a game that you can play with people from the chat and from the streams, no matter what. You can or send the code to join or invite somebody of your friends. So never heard of that name, bro. Just plus it looks like a mini guitar. Legit. How is your English so good being Portuguese? Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Is it McDonald's, right? So I'm not Portuguese, I'm Russian, but I've been practicing, and that's what it makes it. Practice makes it perfect. That's the way. The Squid Game be cool too. The Squid Game. There's going to be a Squid Game by somebody. Who's gonna make the Squid Game? Yep, all be addictive. The game or what? He has a new Discord account, I think. Mr. Banjo. Oh, he does. Your favorite music? I love electronic music. What about you? What do you guys? Is the electronic and clap music is lame or nah? Or is it okay? The game Fall Guys addictive. I wouldn't say so actually. I wouldn't say that it is. It's called Crap Game. The Crap Game. I love that. I love that game. I've been playing that on stream very often. HTG, hello. But actually, I'm going to end the stream right now. Why do you leave Russia? You hate Russia. I left Russia 3 years ago to get the passport. It's better to get the European passport. It's powerful. The Pirate Davey, hi, how are you? You just came to the end of the stream. I'm gonna end the stream right now. So everyone, can you just pull down that ukulele at this point? I'm actually going to end it right now. So, my dears, I'm gonna end the stream right now, and please, the only thing that I'm gonna ask you about is I would like to ask you to write the emotes of the emotes, the Coxyclover. Here, if you go to the Kick, you will see Coxyclovers there for free. You don't need to be a subscriber to use those. Please spam them in the chat, okay? So, thank you so much. You look like a Netherlands. Oh, thank you. I would give you a passport if I was in charge of Europe. Thank you, Wacky. I would give you a passport too, so you could. Actually, you don't need that. So I mean, I would not give you a passport then. See, you're able to use the Coxyclover. Just not just the Coxyclover, please. Thank you so much for the watching the stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me, and oh, my art for cooking is ready. Thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me, and oh, my art for cooking is ready. I'm so happy that you're all spamming those emotes. I'm so happy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Thanks for the fun, guys. I appreciate that. See you all later, alligators, and bye-bye. You can find my config in the chat. You can write chat, camera comment, or PC comment, and see that. Goodbye, Tommy. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching the stream, and see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, Sam. She's so cute. No, you're cute. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The Coxyclover spam today is just absolute awesome.